It's so funny. Ha 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 ha.
Somebody fucking said, "Can Hadrick fly again?" I don't care that they got the name wrong. I like the imagery.
Oh.
Hadrick inventory.
With the astounding inability to die.
All right.
That's his quirk.
Who wants to remind everybody what happened last game?
Izzy does.
So,
Who said that?
we accosted a man over and over again after kind of breaking into his house a little bit, but he was chill about it.
A little bit.
We had a nice conversation over milk juice and other such things, where he explained his painful assault at the hands of his captors, and then we had a race. And by we, I mean some of us. It was epic and filled with things that possibly defy physics, but you know how we do.
Not important.
We then committed a B&E. One of us went insane. I nearly ate one of us.
Who can say who, though?
Then I hid in a box and catted at people, and then everybody beat up a bouncer, and now we're in a bar.
Yeah.
That sounds
I
right.
snuck in, for the record. I didn't beat up anybody.
Tab over to General.
True.
I got to participate in my favorite moment in this game, which was the salmon slap.
My favorite fucking thing.
Salmon slap and the torch.
Good hit.
I just love the like sound effects of what it would have been, probably of the.
My favorite moment, Chase.
Yeah.
My favorite thing in our Discord after that stream was over was in stream quotes. Someone had put in "appeal to my salmon brain, Mac."
I'm glad.
I just forever remember how you said that. Perfect time.
I'm glad people enjoyed that.
All right. So, yeah, that's pretty much everything that happened. You guys knocked the bouncer into unconsciousness, and stepped inside. Bernie was already there. And inside, you see more or less the same scene you saw when you went there earlier in the day, but now it's much more crowded. Just like they do a surprising amount of business, mostly criminals from the looks of it. A couple like regular civilians who are just like the aesthetic of the place and how quote unquote exclusive it is. And across the room, kind of in the middle there, you can see a shark man and a couple other people. And
Everybody else is a ghost.
I know you're saying it's crowded, but I feel like they're the only ones
because
here.
I don't feel like putting 1 billion tiny tokens for every person.
Well.
Well, my imagination just can't.
Come on, pull a Logan.
This place being crowded. I feel let down by my.
Izzy, can you describe the other people at the table?
Yes. There is a lady with purple hair in a leather jacket. She looks pretty stern. They all seem to be kind of like playing cards, probably poker or something. There's another guy who, kind of Gollum-esque. Like, very pale skin, red eyes, kind of pointed ears. He looked kind of like a crackhead.
Okay. So I've got my notes here. The lady in the jacket is supposedly the one who throws globs of metal, and the other gent, the non-shark man, is, let's see here, either the one we don't know the quirk of, or the dude with acid blood. So, watch out for that.
And also,
If he's a shark with acid blood, we're so fucked.
Oh yeah.
No, I've got a list.
I say.
I've got a list of 4 suspects. It's a shark man, and then a dude who we don't know the quirk of, and a guy with acid blood, and the lady who creates metal.
I think we should go and talk to that really happy bartender.
Yeah, at the
I am
Logan
waiting.
is super zoomed in on him right now.
This guy, he's the real mastermind behind
He's having
this.
such a time.
yeah,
He's like, meh.
at the back of the bar, you can see a guy behind the bar serving drinks. Appears to be very, very pale.
Okay. Well, all right
Which,
then.
if you don't remember, was one of the descriptions that Frank gave you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Out of all of us,
oh, well,
who
if
do
that's
we
if
think-
that's the case,
who do we think looks the oldest out of all of us?
The street shark. He's
oh no, out of
Out of
us,
us.
Us.
I'm gonna say. I feel like not necessarily the oldest looking, but I feel like Hanson will probably be the one that people will fuck the less with.
I'm gonna say Gale because his age is difficult to discern
That's
because
what I
he's a
was
kitty.
thinking.
It's true.
Also, sorry. Yeah. Okay. If the bartender's got pale skin, that's the gentleman we don't know the quirk of. So Gollum over there's more than likely our dude with the acid blood if he's among the four suspects.
Okay, so I'm guessing you said all this out loud.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
just
good.
like
I'm just
not
making
like
sure.
super loud, but I'm telling
Or,
everyone
like,
because I've got my
whispering.
notes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got my notepad out.
Yeah, lucky for you, it's a very loud scene, so no one really hears you. No one's really paying much attention to you. They're doing their own thing.
Okay, thank God, because we're children in a bar. So.
Oh, before let's see. Sorry, going through notes here. Gale,
meow.
what's with the cross you got there? The cross with the fists and pamphlet. Saw you picked some stuff up from the bouncer.
Mm-hmm. I took it. I wanted it.
Are you looking at it, or do you just know?
Yeah, I mean, I'll look at it.
Okay. Yeah. So, taking a look at it, it is that kind of Christian cross shape, but each tip of the cross ends in a fist. And if you turn it over, there's the number 93 engraved on it. Additionally, because you just straight up took his stuff. Where is that thing? Notes. Going to. How do I share something with a specific person?
drag the icon that in the little fucking swirly red box. Drag it onto their icon in the top left-hand corner.
I drag it
Yeah.
onto my cute little face.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
and it'll share it. It'll share it only with them.
All right.
Do it.
So you
Drag
get
it onto his
that, you
cutest
get that
face.
necklace and a kind of shoddily designed, like looks like it was made in MS Paint, religious pamphlet with some information on it.
It says that they got their power by God to cull the weak and send the world back to a state of survival of the fittest. They wear this thing. I hold up the necklace. They all have numbers. Numbers mean their how their rank and like. Have you ever seen Bleach?
I have only ever seen the Avengers.
Is it squads? Do they have
It's
squads?
kind of like the Espada. I think
I
it's
see.
either the lower or the higher. Probably the lower, the stronger. If someone loses to someone not from there, then the person that beat up the person that wasn't in the group takes that necklace and becomes their part of the group, and the other person quits. I guess you just get thrown out. And if both of them are in, then they trade. And if you can get one of the super rare necklaces, you get a special treat. It doesn't say. It just says you get a special treat. Apparently the bouncer, that guy, if you're a member, you don't have to know the password. Something about the gram.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's an Orange Julius here?
Nice.
I love Orange Julius.
At the mall in Rotterdam and Fifth.
Every bone in my body wants me to get up on that stage and start singing. Just get up on the stage and fucking get the mic and just Batman style just be like, am I blue?
Oh my god. Stop.
Am I blue?
Oh, well, there's nothing we can do to stop him.
Ain't these tears in my eyes telling you.
Yo, these
And just come back like, all right, let's beat him up.
Okay, so, Brittany, you were asking if you, if any of that looks familiar. Why don't you roll me lore?
Oh. Where is my lore? There it is. So just hit the number, right?
Yeah, just double click it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. Hey.
Yeah,
it's about right.
You know nothing.
It
I know
seems
nothing.
vaguely familiar, like you can recall people talking about some religious thugs, like, on occasion.
Okay.
Doesn't come up a huge amount, at least not for you.
Okay.
But, yeah, some kind of church kind of sticks in your memory.
Okay.
By the
You
way,
have to
the
beat up
religious
the
pamphlet.
non-believers.
The religious pamphlet is in the notes section, so if you want to open it and read it, you can.
It's just there.
Doing it.
All
You can
right.
get free hot dogs from some guy as long as Todd's not around.
Orange Julius in the mall in Rotterdam and Fifth, but not like the one in the food court, the one in the basement level. I think it's next to the Payless. You gotta ask for Jeff. He'll hook you up with a free hot dog, but only if the supervisor Todd isn't around. You know how Todd is. What a fucking tool.
Wait,
Says-
wait.
It's cool though.
The literature explains that they are the members of the Church of Saint Fistifer.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Or as they are colloquially known, the Fistafarians.
Of course.
I leave. I'm going to leave now.
Well,
Oh boy, we better be careful, guys. We're gonna get fisted.
So who knocked the guy outside out?
Yeah, we knocked the
landed the
bouncer
last
out. I think.
hit.
Yeah,
Who
but
landed the last
who
hit?
finished him?
it was either Tor or Hansen.
All right, play
One
game
of
rock,
you is a
paper,
Fistafarian.
scissors.
Unless you're asking this in question, in which case Hansen wouldn't say that it was either Tor or Hansen. He'd say me.
Here you go.
I seem to recall it was like a double hit thing. Like both you guys just kind of went to town on him.
All right, so you want us to fucking rock, paper, scissors to see who's going to approach these guys?
I just mean you want the necklace because apparently it's yours.
One of you is
Oh,
a
jeez.
Fistafarian now.
According to this pamphlet.
A rank
We're just-
93.
Okay, we're just going to rock,
Fistafarian.
paper, scissors metaphysically here. One sec. Rock,
Roll some
paper,
dice
scissors.
so you get tired.
Rock, paper, scissors. I win!
I got it.
He won.
Also, the doorbell just went.
Oh my god.
Did somebody order food?
Aaron's got it.
Okay.
One sec. I'm gonna see that. That might be mail.
Okay.
Hold down the fort.
No. Oh no. I'm holding
Never.
down the fort.
Make me.
He's abandoned me. I've been abandoned.
my boy!
I've abandoned my boy! Oh, he's back. He didn't abandon me. I was too hasty. Oh, he went into the bathroom. He abandoned me again. Oh,
Because I was
Okay.
inspired?
An important part that I'm reading in the pamphlet is make sure that if Seth, the owner, asks how you got in, you follow him on the gram. Do not call it Instagram. It's a dead giveaway and you'll blow the whole deal.
okay.
There you go.
That's important.
It's very important, even though we're in now.
I mean, you never know.
He'll summon the bouncer to attack us.
It's true, so we have to remember to call it the gram.
So does
If you're
anybody
really good
here
at
use
it, you could have
Instagram?
The entire bar just stares at you, go silent.
No.
What did he say? No.
The gram. Sorry, it's very loud in here. It's very understandable.
He said the gram.
Okay, it's cool, everyone. You said the gram. All right,
But
put
that's
away
not
your
what I
knives.
said.
Tor,
Yes.
that's what you said. Trust us. Sometimes you can be a little funny. We heard you though.
Oh,
You
okay.
trust us, right?
Oh, okay. Well, what I meant to say was Instagram then.
Ah, I see.
No, trust me.
What's going on right now?
Tor, you
Mhm.
definitely meant the gram.
Oh. Well, okay then.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, just say the gram. That's
Yeah.
what you mean. That's what everybody.
Okay. All right then.
Okay.
I'm glad my phone is dead. And that I can't possibly have this app on me anymore because it is disgusting now.
So what? So do I get this necklace? Is this necklace mine?
Here you go.
Yes, you're now
Yes.
a Fistafarian. Congratulations.
What's her plan?
What rank am I?
93.
93.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also, lower is better.
okay.
Well,
All right. You are now a card-carrying Fistafarian. Congratulations, Hanson.
What's her?
Congratulations on your Fistifer's Cross.
Truly,
What the
you
pamphlet
fist
says it's
better
called.
than any of us.
What? I was about to do a thing, and then he burped as soon as I turned the effect on.
That's so great.
Wow, that was.
The room gets dead silent for just the right second for.
All right, 93. You said.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hanson like pats his chest for a sec. Who in here's lower than rank 93?
Oh God. As you say that, a lot of people actually turn to pay attention to you. Just gonna check something real quick.
I'm not with him. If that's important, I'm gonna
what are you
be.
talking about,
over-
Ernest?
I'm
We're
gonna.
a giant group.
I'm gonna attempt to move over somewhere else.
I grab him.
No. No.
No.
All right, I'm gonna handle this sequentially. Which of you are in the 80s?
Oh my God.
No.
Fucking Shark Man steps up and starts walking toward you.
Are you in the 80s, sir?
Hanson, what the fuck are you doing?
He like stares at you, pulls a necklace out of his shirt showing the number 89.
Ah, all right, cool. 89, neat. Any 70s in here?
Now, what you should have said was nothing.
No.
Don't mind my friend, he's not with me.
No,
But
he
he
is.
seems to be speaking up when you ask for people in the 70s.
Are you the highest in here, Sharkman?
Far
Lowest.
as I know. Why?
Was that a no?
That's as far as he knows. Why?
Because I would like to have a word with whoever's the lowest in here.
The lowest. I suppose that would be me.
Oh, I see.
What can I do for you?
After I quickly check in with my group to figure out that I'm saying something that's going to be correct, I'll tell you.
I am
One
not
moment while I
with
go into the
you.
metaphysical. Okay, so guys, we're here to we're looking for the guy's sister, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And
See.
he was she was taken because or attacked because she was quirkless, was that it?
That's our theory.
That's your
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you know anything about a quirkless girl that went missing recently.
Roll empathy real quick.
I'm gonna fucking empathy the fuck out of you. Here I come.
My eyes are about the size of my picture at this point.
That's what people say about Hanson. What an
Zero.
empathic boy.
Whoa!
Take that, you fuck!
Damn.
I feel your feelings. Don't even pretend I don't.
All right. When you mention that, his eyes dart a little bit, like he seems to be hiding something. I don't know what you're talking about. Girls go
You
missing
would it
every
be
day.
delicious or cannibalism?
That's true, they do. You're pretty tough, huh? You're a freaking shark.
That
He's a
I
freaking
am.
shark.
Would you call yourself a rough and tumble kind of guy?
I suppose I would.
The kind of guy that would prove why he's a lower rank than another guy?
Absolutely, I would.
Welcome to the salty spittoon, Alto.
In that case,
That's what I was
friend,
saying.
fight me! You won't!
Oh my god.
Oh, I think you'll find that I will.
And if I win, you tell me what happened to the girl?
We'll see about that.
Are you a shark of your word?
I will tell you what. Beat me and you can name your terms.
Neat. Everybody move aside.
Okay.
I'm hiding
Hanson,
my door.
I need a level with you.
clinging to
I
the
have
door.
never enjoyed your presence more than today, where you said that I am not only not with you, but that I should leave.
It's okay, Ernest. I will stay by your side.
You don't have to. No, it's fine. No, it's
No,
cool.
it's okay. I will.
Alrighty.
No, it's fine. Please, that's just go.
You want to do this
Why
fist
am
to
I
fist, or
always
you want to
one
do
that
this
doesn't
you want to do this a slightly more civilized way?
What did you have in mind?
Arm wrestling.
Oh.
Are we going over the top?
We don't have to wreck this place. Some ruffians already broke down your door from the looks of it.
I mean,
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
what
you
an
say run to
asshole.
start playing.
Hell yeah.
personally, I think I'd prefer a fight. Why don't you roll persuade? There's a persuasion skill, right?
That'd be.
Rapport. that's it.
Rapport, yeah.
I'll fucking rapport the fuck out of you. Where even is rapport? There it is. It was so far down the list I had to scroll.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
God.
Yeah, completely neutral. Take that. Ugh.
Still roll better than him.
Ha
He seems very easy to provoke.
Oh.
As you're slowly learning. It's like, but if you insist, I guess I'll oblige you.
Excellent. Shall we get to a table then? And shall we wrestle arms?
I think we shall.
Wah!
I'm sensing a lot of sexual
There.
tension here.
All
We
right.
haven't even talked
These ones are
about what
probably not
happens
better.
if the
These are very
shark
white
guy
tables. We
wins.
should probably get over here.
All right, so even though he clearly has a table with his friend, you two walk over to this booth. All right, you lot, clear out. And
If you lose, Hanson, I get to go next.
Okay!
They haven't even talked about what happens if he loses. What is in it for this shark guy?
Don't bring it up. It's okay.
Why?
I'm gonna jump up on a
Satisfaction.
table and just yell, "Hey guys, Morpheus is fighting Neo!" And I put it in the booth.
Get your tickets here, boys.
oh my god.
All right. How would you like us to do this, Izzy?
Let's see. Why don't we do this as like a contest, which I think from what I remember in the book, be like a best of 3 like skill rolls, like first person to get 3 successes wins.
Alrighty.
Uh,
Should we? Would this be athletics?
I think
Seems like it'd either be athletics or physique.
might be.
Yeah.
Shoot. I think athletics might be more for like speed and dexterity, and physique might be more for strength.
I'm good on either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not your sheet.
You're not my sheet.
Fucking.
Yeah.
Jeez.
We'll go based on
Wow.
physique.
All right. Ah! Oh no.
Oh
Oh
No.
Does the
Oh,
shark
wow.
have a ball cap on? Does he turn it like a switch?
Okay. So you guys throw your arms down on the table, just like a thundering sound as you hit. You lock arms. Some random guy just volunteers to be a referee. Go! The shark man appears to take a early pretty... Okay, of course, it was Gale.
Yep. Yeah.
Gail's just on the table.
Alright, Gale has named himself referee.
Excellent.
So far, it appears that the shark man has taken an early and fairly significant lead. He almost has you down to the table, like within like a second.
Don't you get a thing for contests?
Oh, if it's athletics, yeah.
Oh, okay. Go on.
I hadn't considered physique when we were building that.
Oh shit.
I mean, if you want, we can say that your stunt would count for physique as well, because that seems like it's the spirit of things.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Fire in my belly then. I'll get a +2 on that. Do you want me to re-roll, or do we just want to count that as towards it?
The result would be the same. He beat you by a pretty significant margin.
Shit.
Okay.
Who could have predicted that this shark man would be strong?
I want to go back to you,
He's
Saber.
like
Go back to you, Saber.
7'3", 400 pounds.
Burly as fuck shark man.
All right. Fucking round 2. Roll your dice.
Ah!
That's
Oh,
better.
that's real good. Oh, he's still beating you by just a little bit.
Fuck you, Shark Man!
You rebound pretty significantly. Like, it's enough to keep from getting taken out immediately. You're pushing back a little bit, but he's like a brick wall. Like, he's just not giving.
I was not expecting to win this, so this is not shocking. But I wanted to do it. All right. Theoretically, last time.
It's a very Hanson thing to do.
I was just looking at chat and Taka came in and said something in all caps and Carfbot timed him out. Sorry,
Oh no.
Taka said in all caps, Taka said, "I am Mr. Referee 3-2-1 row battle."
I love it.
Do we
Time him out for that? That's bullshit.
It's because it was all caps.
do we have any fate points like at the start of the game? I can't remember how we refresh.
Yes, your refresh is 1, so you start out with 1 each.
Okay, so I have 1 fate point.
And just to remind you, unlike inspiration, you decide whether you want to use fate points after you roll badly.
Oh.
And they add a 2, right?
That is.
Yes, you would need to use one of your you would need to invoke one of your aspects that makes sense in the situation, and you could either get a +2 or a reroll.
Okay. Let's go this last one, and I might use a fate point afterwards.
Chaos.
I need to win 3 in a row. Let's fucking do it. Ah! Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no! Chaos! Chaos, why?
Ow.
Thank you, but why?
Thank you, Chaos.
What did Chaos do?
Damn.
He gifted so many subs.
He
10
last
subs.
week. He gifted like 30 last week or some shit.
Oh,
Insane.
Jesus,
Oh,
thank
hey.
you.
In those big old
So
packages.
you start to kind of come back from this a little bit. You're like pushing against him as hard as you can. He's starting to give a little bit. And then he smiles at you, and he just puts your arm through the table.
Unless I fate point
You good?
to get a 6, and I probably still don't win, but it's what I feel like I would do.
I feel like I don't want you to waste your fate point needlessly. You can re-roll. That would give you a better chance. Wait. You have a +5.
I have a +5 for this total.
Could beat that.
I'll do it.
He rolled a 9.
I'm willing. I'm a betting man.
yeah, you are.
You. That's worse.
Oh,
Oh, he got me. He got me.
So, okay. You put up a valiant effort, but yeah, he cracks this table in half as he puts you through it.
Jesus.
You're not hurt or anything, but that looks pretty bad.
I don't know what I was expecting. This man is a shark.
I want to go next.
He goes next.
Real quick, not only did Chaos gift like 10 subs, he also just gave us $70.
God damn it.
Oh,
God
Thank
damn.
you so much.
And then 300 bits.
Jesus.
Chaos!
Oh,
Can't stay
jeez.
long, I'm on a break at work. Oh
And then he
my
mailed you a
God.
Ridiculous.
Aw.
Thank you.
Oh. Thank you so much for stopping in.
I will win this for you, Chaos.
So Hanson holds up the pamphlet and is like, now according to this, we gotta switch ranks because you beat me.
Oh my god.
I'm higher rank than you.
I know, sucks for you.
That's not
Technicalities
how
though,
that
am I right?
works. We only switch if you beat me.
Hold on, please. I'm going to read this.
It's not a very well written pamphlet.
Yeah.
But those are the rules.
But those are the rules.
The rules.
If a member is defeated by in a battle by non-member, that person takes their necklace and their place. If both are members, they switch necklaces. You're a fucking rule breaker. Give me your necklace.
I didn't write the pamphlet. That's not how that works. It's
Well,
supposed
that's
to keep an accurate record of who's the strongest. If we just randomly changed necklaces, it'd be chaos.
I am the strongest.
Oh, well, fucking... hey, Tor.
Yes.
Like, walks over to you. Punch me in the face.
What?
Do it.
Okay.
Hanson feigns falling, tosses the necklace up as he falls. Ah, he beat me. He's a member now.
I am a member. Hey, arm wrestle.
Have I been released from the grapple yet?
No.
So he's
One
drag
massive hand.
Ernest over to the table.
Tor goes over to the shark man. All right, here we go.
You want
He's
to
like-
wrestle me too?
I do.
Fucking Hanson nudges Brady. That guy's fucking strong, man.
This is your first clue.
That he's... I mean, I know he's a shark. I needed to know, though.
I didn't really... Now, I didn't really think this through before. But what's
Yes.
in it for me if I win?
I will let my friend Ernest go.
I would
have
like
no
very much
feelings
for you
one
to
way or
win
the
now.
other.
I will, not bother you any longer.
I mean, I could just, beat you up.
That's a good one.
Sounds like someone's scared of arm wrestling.
It's true.
Look, why don't we just cut to the chase? I can see where this is going. Why don't we just fight?
But I want to arm wrestle before we fight.
Oh.
Roll
It's a bit
roll
of friendly competition.
Roll rapport.
Sure.
Take him down, Tor.
Thank you for the
You have to roll it for me.
Oh, yes, that's right. So, rapport.
You also have to select Tor because it'll just show up as hand.
That's true.
Yeah.
Rapport.
Oh, no!
Well.
You know, I don't believe you, Tor.
Izzy,
Yeah?
just out of game, quick call. If I were to say sucker punch, a sneak attack, what would I roll for that?
Oh.
Theoretically.
Are you trying to, start a fight or, create some...
I'm
No,
hoping to tase this man who's probably covered in water and or just not very good with electricity.
No,
I'm hoping
I
to
wanted
tase
to
him
arm
before he has a
wrestle.
chance to
Maybe
start any
not a
shit.
good idea, because what we're doing seems like shit they always do. This is a very crowded bar. If you randomly tase one of their own, that's gonna look fucking bad.
I'm not jumping into it. It's just if he goes to start a fight with Tor, just and end that.
Tor's about it though.
Yes, Tor's about it. I would kind of like. Oh god. I would kind of like to not tear apart the bar before we get some information.
I think that's a perfect distraction to get information.
Oh god.
All right. If you win, I will give you my Tor door.
What the bloody hell is a troll door?
It's like a door that you put on a wall, and then it makes a door.
How the hell does that work?
I take out the Tor door, just put it on the wall there, and I open the door, and apparently there's a fucking body of water or something there.
I think it's because we're suspended out above.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yes, there's a door there now.
Okay, it doesn't actually, like, nothing visibly changes, but if you put your hand through it, there's, like, nothing stopping you.
Yes. See? Corridor!
That Mac place is way easier to break into. Alright, you got yourself a deal, tiny man.
We could have just used that to get in. Oh, wow.
Not nearly as fun.
I mean, I agree, but none of us thought of that, huh?
Nope, not a one.
Wow.
Alright, you got
But
yourself
I
a
just
deal.
used its one use for the day as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tor.
What?
Nothing.
I didn't say that out loud.
Yeah, jeez.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay.
We're gonna need to get a new table, though. This one is fairly
That is
destroyed.
true. Alright. Here we go.
Move over here. Yeah, there you go.
Just hops over. Alright,
Okay.
same rules as before.
Vincent,
Neat.
Vincent, I wanna go.
Do you have any things that apply to this?
Yes, I have absolute strength. Does he have super strength?
He absolutely does.
Okay, so
So normal roll?
let me hold on.
Does
let me,
grappler apply at all?
does grappler sort of apply?
You're not really trying to grapple him, you're just arm wrestling.
It says by wrestling or grappling with them.
That does sound like it applies.
All right.
But with the wording being exactly what
Two.
we're doing, it might apply.
All right.
Physique.
Shall we physique?
It sounds like it.
Oh no.
Stop rolling, shitty!
I'm sorry.
Oh.
You gotta click it, buddy.
You
That's how
can
it
do
works. It'll change it. It definitely is an RNG.
Yep.
It's true.
One sec. Need to fix something. I think the NPC sheet.
Bleh.
Same.
Yeah, what the heck? Okay. Alright. Grabbing. The Sharkman. Alright, so you rolled?
Gale, are you on the shark man?
You're just sitting on his head.
Gail, what are you doing?
Gale! Gale!
Gail!
I'm not moving.
Okay.
Are you still the referee?
Sure.
Alright, call it.
3, 2, 1, row battle.
Ah!
Alright.
Mm,
Yeah, okay. It's a lot more evenly matched this time, but he is starting to push you down, Tor.
Oh no.
Okay.
Alright. So that's one victory for the Sharkman.
Second verse, same as the first. Map.
That'll...
Better. You know what? You roll the last one.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll the last one.
I'll pass you the mouse and you can hit the button.
Cool.
Much the same. He is continuing to slowly but surely push you down.
Just move it up.
Oh, well, there it is.
What did I just knock over?
I don't know.
Everything.
who's to say?
Was that anything? Did anything just get knocked over?
Hey, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. These are really good rolls too.
Suddenly,
Oh.
you start to push back just a little bit. That's 2 victories for Sharkman, 1 victory for Tor.
Good.
Just gotta win 2 in a row.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Make sure to hit 2 down there. Oh, there we go.
Cool. And
You got
fucking
there.
Even yourself.
That was good.
Oh, that
Hell
was
yeah.
real good. and you continue to slowly push
Doesn't really apply, but it's
The
fun.
next winner wins.
Uh oh.
Alright.
Where'd the physique go? Hold on.
Oh, I think it's
Changed.
under thing. I thought you'd go up. Up.
There it is.
It's right there. I just have to turn it back to 4 because I accidentally made it lower.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, no!
Shit.
Botch the roll.
Botch the roll.
He didn't botch the roll.
Oh, no!
Damn it!
You have a fate point. You want to re-roll?
Yes.
Or do you want to
Alright,
add
what do you
to
roll? Fucking.
This is the most important
No!
contest of all time.
Fucking go back down to your fate point. Go back down to your fate point. Click it. 0. All right, go to physique. It's at the bottom now. Because I actually made it 0. There.
You
All right.
did it.
Now go put a 2. Have you clicked on it?
There you go.
Yeah. Now do it.
Yeah!
Oh, I think I'm gonna use one of my fate points.
You son
And now it's tied.
That's a tie? Fuck.
You're like wobbling back. And
Tables
forth.
breaking under your elbows.
This new table is not faring much better. It's like cracking beneath the strain of your might.
The power's too strong. Huh?
Huh?
What do we do?
Takes it
Keep
all.
going.
All right.
All right. Do
Two.
the 2.
Go down.
I already did.
All right. I just don't want to change anything again.
Okay. And boop.
Yeah! The same as the last one, which is good.
Beep, beep,
Oh,
beep,
shit.
beep, beep, beep.
Oh, what? What happened?
Yeah, you look pretty evenly matched for a while, but you seem to get a second wind, and you just fucking nail him to the table.
Yeah!
Tor!
Okay.
Fucking warmed him up for you.
Hanson, not the time.
Well, it's exactly the time. Fuck off.
Yeah, sitting on his head. How does the Sharkman's skin feel? Is it fishy?
Is it fishy?
Yeah,
Is it coarse?
yeah, I think shark skin's supposed to be kind of coarse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on the way you.
Shark skin is very smooth one way and can actually cut you if you rub it the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gail, are you thinking about eating that shark man? Do we
Be
need to
very
take you
careful.
off of him?
Listen. I didn't choose to
Listen.
be born a cat.
Yeah, but maybe I throw a fate point at you and we invoke your kitty nature.
Oh no.
I'm gonna bite him.
No!
Uh-oh.
Do you accept this compel?
Yes.
All right, give yourself another fate point. You're at 2 now.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
I won!
Alright. So
Well, that might be misconstrued as an attack.
as this right as the shark man's like kind of looking at his weakness in your eyes, Gale, like right after he's been beaten, you can't hold back your urges any longer, and you just like take a big bite out of the top of his head.
Oh.
Like, is he tearing out flesh, or is it just like a... Is he biting into him, or biting and tearing?
He's like gnawing on him. He's not really like doing damage.
Okay.
But it's
Does it taste good?
Yeah, he's gnawing on him pretty good. Like,
Ow.
yum, 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 yum.
How's the flavor?
Yeah.
To you, probably fairly delicious.
Awesome. All right.
Awesome.
What's going on? Get it off me! Get it off me!
Oh dear.
Oh, no.
Gonna,
I hope nobody gets angry at us and starts some kind of bar fight.
gonna have Sharkman here roll fight to throw you.
Whoa, that's a lot
That
of.
was a lot of dice.
I
Oh.
double clicked it by accident.
Oh, okay.
Roll can you roll me athletics, Gale?
Of course, the thing about dice in this game is if somebody rolls twice as many die, it also increases their chance for failure to a massive degree.
Yeah.
So, like, a lot of dice isn't really scary.
All right.
1.
So, in his panic, as this tiny cat boy just noms on his forehead, he just reaches up, grabs at you, and hurls you through this table of dudes over here.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Yeah!
Oh no!
They like
You don't hurt my friend.
You've like spilled their drinks, like their cards are going everywhere. It's like, hey, what the hell's going on here?
Lands on my feet.
Oh, I'm sorry about my friend. He tripped. Yo, come on.
With that, his colleagues from the other table start walking over here.
Oh no.
So about that information, Shark Man,
Yeah,
and your little whatever it is,
And the necklace. And the
the
necklace.
necklace.
Yeah, that's right. You beat him. Let's see.
Welcome to the 90s.
So you swap
I'm 89 now.
places. Friggin', where's that? There we go. What you were number 93?
Yep.
93.
Mhm.
All right. So you're now number 89.
Woo!
At least that necklace is. Whoever's wearing it at the time.
Well.
Woo!
Congrats, Tor.
I
You're
meant.
the 89th best one ever.
Woo! I have fisted him good.
It's true.
So yes, with that, the lady in the leather jacket and the crackhead walk over. The lady just starts talking. Sharkmouth, what are you doing?
His name is Sharkmouth.
You have such an obvious name. No wonder you were 89.
Well, now he's 93.
It's true.
What are you doing? Stop breaking this place. I rather like coming here. I don't want to get kicked out.
Sidebar, I feel like we should call the arm wrestling plan Project Sharkmouth. Just saying.
Is it once again because of the ref situation? Is it me and Buddy and Aaron again?
Sorry.
Why you guys always
Pro-
fucking bang?
Project Shark Mayonnaise.
I mean, you guys can call yourselves whatever you want.
That's an inside joke.
Well, Mr. Sharkmouth, I believe that you owe my friend some information.
He's looking pretty hesitant, and
You made an agreement, sir.
I thought you were a shark of your word.
I mean, I am, but he's like looking nervously at his colleagues over here.
Miss Lady, please tell your friend to give us the information because he lost.
We don't owe you a damn thing.
No, he lost. He bet.
We have
You know what?
I
to
even
be
bet
fair-
my Tordor.
Alright, like, I hate to be the asshole here, but you didn't set any terms on your end this time. So, like...
Ernest, please.
Go home, Ernest.
I want to so bad!
You don't know how things go down in the underground.
The entire time I was arm wrestling with the Shark Man, I was holding Ernest.
That's what I assume as well.
He didn't set any terms.
That
We
is
have
true.
no idea what you're talking about.
I feel like you're lying.
What number are you guys?
And believe me, if Tor's calling your bullshit, oh boy, you're bad at lying.
The lady and the crackhead pull out their necklaces. Hers
I hope
is-
we never learn his name. I hope he's forever the crackhead.
Damn right.
It appears that the lady is number 94 and the bald crackhead is 107.
Oh,
So Tor outranks both you. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, I
We-
outrank you guys. You have to tell me.
our boss is your superior.
Well, that is technically true.
Yes, so tell me.
But
Tell me!
I'm going to roll something for her.
Oh.
No, you're not allowed.
You're not allowed to roll dice.
No dice for her. That's her quirk. Her quirk is no dice.
Bailey, you
No
okay?
dice.
She always gets a 0 on everything.
God, that'd be terrible.
That'd be a really good average person quirk. Like one of their like stunts is they just don't roll dice and take the flat number on everything, so they are incredibly consistent all the time.
Captain
I just,
Consistency.
What would that be? That'd be
Captain
like
Hindsight.
the rogue.
Fucking
upgrade skill, but their level 11 ability.
Oh,
reliable
Reliable
talent.
talent.
Yeah, reliable talent.
Yeah.
All right.
Just take the 10 to serve battle bonus.
Everything.
Lady and the Crackhead, my favorite Disney movie.
Hell yeah.
Also, we're getting raided.
What?
Who's raiding it?
Vegito
Crafting
raid.
Vegito.
Crafting Vegito is raiding us.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Well, thank
My
you.
boy.
Yeah, raiding us with a party of 30. Thank you so much.
Woo!
Woo, thank you.
Get raided, bitch.
This is Soupcan.
Yes.
We're either just ending a fight or about to begin one, so strap in, folks.
Oh, I hope it's the latter.
That might be fun.
Okay.
You know, for a burglar, I'm not very good at sneaking.
Aw,
Oh, you can fix that.
we think you're good at sneaking.
It's like, while that is technically true, we don't know anything about any girl.
Is she lying?
Then what do you know about the place that you broke into?
Did we even mention a girl to these guys
Yeah,
before
Yes.
they came
Yes,
over?
we did.
Okay.
Yes.
I was headlocked, so I wasn't.
Not to them.
Yeah.
We
No,
went
Not
to,
fair.
we did to the shark, and to be fair, they were on the other side of the room.
It's hard.
But I mean,
It's
we
hard to
can.
keep this straight.
No, that's fair.
Just roll empathy.
Tor,
see,
roll
I also
empathy.
Tor,
do,
roll empathy.
a burgling.
Or
here and there.
It's not great.
Yeah.
She seems like she's down the
I it's exactly.
Oh. Well, all right then. Your shark friend here does, I think. So,
I'm
Mr.
s-
Sharkman.
I'm sorry, he's rather simple in the head, if you hadn't noticed. He's just a little confused.
That doesn't change the fact that he seems to know something. I mean, I get it. Simple in the head. I can definitely see where you're coming from, but nah.
As someone who's burgled a person or two in their time, I mean, I feel like we could be honest with each other. It's like, you know, you got your burglar, you got your ham burglar, and you're just a hume burglar.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong person. 1 second.
So tell me, hume burglar.
I want to see where this goes.
God. Sorry, that was for me. Oh my God.
Can everyone see those, or is it just Izzy? And who it's going to?
I can see them.
I can see him.
Okay, I was because I thought I felt like Mac reacted to my whispers. But yeah, I was still on
What?
Tor. For those that are wondering, I just tried to whisper to Brenny, being like, "Do we punch them?" But I sent it as Tor. So then I sent
we
another
punch
one from
them?
Hanson, being like, "Sorry, that was from me."
I whispered to Ernest, do we punch them?
I don't wanna.
But should we?
Like, morally?
Like physically?
You know,
I
that's
don't
the thing.
wanna.
I don't know
Hmm.
if we should punch them. Like, we don't know how many people in this bar are their friends, and we could start like a really, really big fight, and we're kind of outnumbered. I don't know.
Can you let me out of this headlock?
Why, friend?
I feel like I can do less while at an angle.
Tor, please let him go.
Yeah, okay. I let go.
Okay.
You just
So-
got me so curious, the lady. You seem to be the brains of the bunch. I get that.
All over her.
Circling her, climbing her.
I want
Yes.
to believe climbing.
You know when a cat's like fucking trying to get stuff out of you, and they start rubbing up against you to get the smell on you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
She's gotta be weak to that, man. Are you fighting the urge to punch things? Is that what that was?
Look, I'm very sorry if my friend gave you the wrong idea. He gets confused. But yes, we did do a job last night, but it had nothing to do with whatever it is you're talking about.
Can I have the
Okay, but what was the job?
We were breaking into a man's house.
Oh, that thing I brought up.
In order to rob him.
I'm gonna empathy on that second part. the way she said rob him. Did I click the right thing? I don't know if I clicked the right thing.
You're dead.
Do I?
Find out. Oh, okay. Yeah, you tied the roll for that.
Hooray.
You can tell that that's not the entire truth.
Can I use my thieves' cant?
Okay.
And try and roll that for my empathy.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, she's on the level, guys.
Oh.
It's just a snatch and grab.
Okay.
Mere
Well,
coincidence.
all right. Well, I got a thing there. If you were gonna rob him, why'd you leave? Because I heard you left and didn't take anything.
Well,
Yeah.
Well,
You didn't steal anything.
we
It's
were,
not burglary if you don't steal.
You turned your character's direction around to face her again.
well, you see, we weren't expecting him to be home, or at least we thought he might be asleep. When he got violent,
So-
it seemed like it was more trouble than it was worth.
I have a religious pamphlet that says you like to fight.
I mean,
That's
yes,
true.
That is kind of what we're all about.
So why didn't you fight him and why did you leave?
Oh, shit.
Oh, damn!
Hi, how about you, Santa's little hired killer? You got anything to add?
She looks a little like, oh, fuck, when you point that out. And the crackhead's just straight up like, no poker face, like, oh, god damn it. Nothing. I said nothing.
That didn't sound like nothing.
Tell me where the girl is.
We don't know where the girl is. We honestly don't know. I'm telling you the truth. We don't know where she is.
Hey, Izzy.
Yes.
I don't remember if I completely remember how this works, but if I do a stupid thing that makes sense based on my aspects, do I get a fate point?
Like if you basically compel yourself to do something that doesn't work out?
Or just something that maybe isn't the best idea, or just makes sense in character. I don't remember if we can suggest them to you, or if
You absolutely can. Like, ideally, you would just play your characters, like, just naturally, and I would give you fate points if you just did something that was a bad idea, gameplay-wise, but totally in character.
Because here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to find this girl, and I really want to get to the bottom of this break-in. I also really want to be a member of this thing again.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna go ahead and hit this guy. As soon as he shows that he knows something, I'm like, all right, it's decided, and I rush him.
All right, go ahead and roll fight.
Fucking fight me, you won't. That doesn't apply here. I just like saying it.
I'm like bearing down on him, like trying to interrogate him, and then just Hanson just rushes past me, like, what? No, Hanson!
Yeah! Fucking take that.
Shit.
Ooh,
Damn.
that's a nice roll right there.
And I'm obviously hesitation is infectious is in my mind here, but that's on you.
So
All right, so
Damn it.
He's very concerned with trying to keep his, terrible cover story straight. So much so that he doesn't really take proper precautions when you just straight up run up on him and uppercut the sumbitch.
Hanson, damn it! I was doing a thing.
Yeah, so was I. Mine worked.
He's bad cop.
I'm bad cop.
I would like to preemptively pitch that I invoke the aspect protect only the innocent to not engage in this fight.
All right, give yourself a fate point.
Okay.
No.
Flames turn.
Ah!
Yeah, dude.
Oh, the thing is though, you punched him, right?
Yeah. I would
This
also
looks
ignite
like the
my.
acid
I would also
blood kind of
ignite
guy.
Hellscape as I do this.
Okay.
This guy looks like an acid blood kind of guy.
Yeah, no, that's my notes are saying this is our acid blood boy.
Okay. Yeah, so you punch this guy in the face, and he immediately starts bleeding way more than you would expect him to.
Oh god.
And you take 1 stress.
Would though to physical or
that's
mental?
not mine.
Physical.
Or that is mine.
To physical or mental?
Physical.
So you just check the box, right?
Yep.
Okay, and those go away after a certain amount of time? Or-
They reset after each fight.
Okay.
Yeah. So you would take off the first stress box. Remember that each one of those boxes is 1, 2, 3, 4. Each one is worth more. They're not all just worth 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you punch him. His greenish weird blood coats your fist and starts burning like crazy. It doesn't seem like it's doing any permanent damage yet, but it fucking hurts.
Hmm.
God! Get him! Everybody, get him! He's attacking me!
A bar fight!
And with
Rennie,
that,
no!
Then they'll fight each other and not just us.
Try to provoke.
bar fight!
Oh my
Alright,
god!
let's roll initiative. Everybody roll athletic. Roll athletics for me.
Alrighty.
Oh god. Fuck am I athletic? Oh, I'm not bad at athletics. Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Every time you roll for me.
Listen. I did my best. I hit the button twice.
It's true. But it knows. It knows it's not with its true owner.
It's true toner.
It's true toner.
I'm gonna roll athletics at a -2 because I invoked the fucking protect only the innocent to not fight in this, but I understand that it might be important for me to act at some point in
I
this.
was also clinging to you and yelled bar fight, so, you know.
Yeah, so I'm gonna -2 that.
Alright.
There we go.
Oh.
Oh.
You've
Well,
done it.
3. Okay.
Ooh.
Tor, where are you? Where do you do?
Tor got a
Yeah,
1.
Tor, yeah.
Yeah.
Brittany, you're a 0.
And no fault of my own.
Doesn't really come up.
Yeah, so, Hanson, Gale,
Hanson,
Tor,
got
Brave,
4.
and Ernest.
Carrie, I'm eating your Funyuns.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Mob of goons.
Yes.
Mob of goons. Mob of goons. All
Look at
these
all those
mobs of goons.
goons.
Where
Look at all these moons.
Look at all those goons of mobs.
Yeah. There you go.
4.
Solid.
Guy rolls
I
4.
love that he's just called Pale Bartender.
Again, he's
Hell
the one
on,
we don't know the quirk about.
Yeah, man.
Lady in a jacket and bald crackhead.
He better put out an Instagram story about this bar fight.
Oh.
No, the gram.
I was gonna say a what story about?
A Graham tale.
There you go.
Graham Tails. Woo!
Okay. I wish this system had a better way of rolling initiative. Because it just straight up doesn't have one. Gotta do this all manually. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Take all the time you need.
Doing, chat? I'm gonna go look at Streamlabs and see what's been going on since we haven't been paying
Good
attention.
day.
Bryce Battle LP gave us 100 bits and said, so when is Hanson gonna get his what? Stashmek? Oh, Satashmek. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Oh, gee.
Oh, Satesh.
And Bryce gave us another 20 bits and just said, I wish Bread was here so I could I think he meant annoy. So I could annoy her with my bits. That's fair.
She's here in spirit, so keep going with those bits, man.
It's true.
She's sparing here.
Gave us 100 bits and said Izzy and Carrie are really quiet. Oh no.
God damn it, why are we quiet?
Ryan gave us 10 bits.
I recommend doing sound tests before game.
Who else has been here long enough to remember the petition
I
for
thought it
Izzy
was-
to be Broly and DBZA? I remember.
You remember?
Bryce, you keep giving us bits, you wonderful bitch. You gave us 100 bits and said, sup, it's my first something witty stream. Aww. You picked a good
I
one.
remember.
You picked a good one.
Gaming resubbed, and that's his 10th month in a row. My boy.
Woo!
Damn. Damn. The Immortal Roach gave us 2 bits. Now I feel
Coming
bad
up
because I
on. You
can't-
just had your Twitch baby then.
It's true.
You 1 month into Twitch parenthood.
It's true. How's that not sleeping going?
What a twitchy baby.
Look at that.
And then you got that's one of your many models. You got your Twitch baby, then you got your 1 year, your 2 year, and then you got what the fuck for every single month after that.
It's true.
I think they're adding extended badges for the obscenely long time subs,
Oh, really?
like 3 and 4 year stuff.
Jesus.
There.
Let's see. Is there any of these I should maybe
Okay,
bring
so-
up now?
It's Bryce the Battle Phoenix. Gave us fucking 100 bits. Thank you, Bryce the Battle Phoenix.
Woo!
Toyer Dragon said, I think Soupcan is my favorite kind of something witty stream.
Aww.
That's
Yay!
Glad you enjoy it. Right. So the bar just starts descending into chaos as everyone just starts punching whoever is closest to them. Like they barely needed an excuse.
It's like in the Boondocks when you throw a lawn chair.
The fucking hipster patrons don't know what to do. They're freaking out, just trying to get out of the way.
Hell yeah.
The guy on the stage who was reading poetry is now just hiding behind his chair.
He was reading poetry. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe not the crowd for that.
Oh.
Oh my god. Alright. Frickin'. Yes. Top of the order, that's gonna be Guy. And then, yeah, the lady in the leather coat just, Shockmouth! Zeno! It turns it over to the bar. Fleischer! Get them!
Oh.
Yeah, get them! And then I pointed at like other people at different
Oh, Brittany.
As a higher rank than all of you, I say, you fight them.
Yes, listen to your superior.
Fucking Hanson points at that guy. Except you. You fight me.
Oh my god. Alright. Top of the order.
Guy, what you doing?
Well, Hanson has acid blood guy well in hand. I'm gonna try my luck with the lady in the leather jacket.
Okay. What you gonna do?
With all that junk. All that junk inside that.
inside your tongue.
I mean, what else am I gonna do? Taser punch.
When in doubt,
So roll
taser.
it.
Sorry, I'm just double checking what I would have to add on to it. Like, would it be fight plus anything, or?
All of that junk. All of that junk inside of your
just
trunk.
rolling fight.
Okay.
Woo!
That's a 4. She sees you coming at her. Oof. Yeah, she was not prepared for that. So, you succeed with style on that. She is going to take 3 shifts of damage. And you get some kind of bonus, which in this context, she is now going to have the aspect lightly tased.
Nice.
That is...
Thunderclap, bitch!
Tased and confused.
Got him.
I think that was one of the ones I put on your sheet. Tased and confused.
Perfect.
So that is an aspect that you guys can use fate points to invoke, if you so choose.
Woo! I'm out.
As am I.
It was worth it.
That's fair.
All right, so you run up on her. You
That was wonderful timing.
Gesundheit, Brittany.
So yes, you run up at her. She goes to block your punch, but she's expecting to block it like a normal punch, not a punch that's covered in tasers.
As
So
one do.
that takes her a bit off guard. Electricity runs through her entire body. Hair stands up on end. And she takes some damage from that attack. Alright, so that'll be your turn. Hanson.
Fucking here we go. I'm tempted to use my sword on him, but I've decided I'm not gonna do that. Alright, I'm just gonna fight him. I'm going at him.
Yeah.
I don't care that he's got acid blood.
Oh, no.
No.
That seems very handsome.
It's very.
Oh, we'll put that on
Take
YouTube.
that. That's Tor.
That's Tor.
That's Tor.
You're bad at this.
Oh.
Maybe
Oh, I guess I'll just have to roll it again.
Tor just punches the table. I
Oh,
don't know
there's
why I
the-
did that.
Yeah.
Hey, it's fair.
There you go. Alright, so you're gonna punch Zeno the crackhead.
Fucking take that,
What a good wolf.
Zeno. The
Uh,
crackhead.
Take that, Zeno the crackhead.
Take that, Xeno, girl of the 21st century.
Come on,
Alright.
bleed on me.
31st? I forget the year.
It's
You know what I
Xeno Warrior Princess, duh.
Oh.
Zeno crack princess.
It's true.
So, sadly, after that first attack, he's a little more ready for you. He dodges out of the way, like backs up a little bit. It's like, you're not gonna get me with that again.
Oh, I think I will.
I mean, we'll see. You won't.
Fight me. You won't.
Thinking it.
All right.
And it is Lady in the Jacket's turn. All right.
Gale, get out of there.
She's gonna see that this is not her optimal fighting spot. She's gonna back up a little bit here. And she's
Wait, don't go. We had so much to talk about. Other than the tasing, I mean.
she's not enjoying that. And yeah, she's gonna jump backward a little bit and looking toward you, Guy. She is going to.
What did I do?
She she winds up her hand and like this like mercury like fluid starts to exude from her palm and she just whips it at you. Medical shot.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
watch it. That stuff's toxic, man.
All right, roll athletics.
Oh.
Oof, okay. So you try to dodge out of the way. Which way do you think you would try and dodge?
I'm thinking like towards the tables,
Which tables? Like there?
like
Okay,
the booth over here.
Okay, so you try and dodge over there. Unfortunately, she was expecting that, and she let her shot a little bit, and a glob of this metal just wraps around your leg and just instantly hardens, becoming what feels like maybe 100 pounds in an instant.
But it's around one of my legs.
Yes.
Okay, that's something at least.
So you now have an aspect of leg restrained. I'll say right leg. There you go. Okay. So it
Oh
is
no,
going to
guy! My guy!
it's gonna be a little harder for you to move and dodge things now.
Yeah, but I got an idea for that.
She looks pretty satisfied with that.
Carry.
Let's see. All right, Mob of Goons' turn. Let's see here. What does Mob of Goons want to do?
I feel like they want to beat up each other.
It's true.
I think they just want to have fun.
Cause goons just
Just
want to
wanna
have
have
fun.
All right. So this Mob of Goons, they rolled okay. They see that there's an interesting looking fight going on over there, and they're gonna run toward fucking the lady.
And they're gonna beat her up. We're gonna beat her up.
They're gonna roll fight, and
Thankfully, she's got her attention on me, so I'm hoping that just like a mob like attacks her.
Yeah.
Just completely takes her by surprise.
oof. Okay, so yeah, these aren't good thugs. So the fact that they like came at her screaming was more than enough of a tip off. She just like without looking just spin kicks the guy like who comes at her first, and the rest of the guys just like oh shit. Then they start punching each other.
They just kind of back off a bit.
Like, okay.
Overjoyed in the-
What's that here?
Whack.
Gale.
I'm gonna do one of two things.
How does movement work in this again?
It's based on zones.
Are we all in the same zone right now, or?
Zones. I'm thinking the best way to do it will kind of define zones as they make sense, like on your turn when you want to move.
Okay.
You can move one zone away just by default.
Okay.
Unless there are things going on that would impede it.
Okay.
And then it's like a +2 for every zone, or yeah, you can move one zone away by default, and then if you want to move more than one zone,
It's
you
like
roll,
your action?
You roll athletics. And
Oh.
it's like your action.
Okay.
And you can roll for every shift you got better than the DC. You can move that many extra zones.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then the more things that are going on in the scene that would make it harder to move, like bar full of dudes,
Yeah.
the DC just gets higher.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna try and use my mega haste stunt on Hanson.
Oh shit.
Oh.
What's that do?
Similar to haste. So I'm gonna run up and be like, "This is gonna feel weird." And I'm gonna touch you. I'm gonna effectively freeze as though I'm imitating a statue, and you feel like a sudden just burst of like potential energy. So you gain all of my skill bonuses in physical stats. I have to declare it now, so 2 rounds.
So I like gain them on top of mine, or I gain them if they're higher than mine?
You gain them on top.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
this guy's dead!
It just turns me into a statue.
Yes. The downside
This guy is actually fucking dead.
Right. So let's add some.
The
things
fire
here.
just... I'll just ask him what they are when I go to use them.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, fucking just you do this, my flames just burn brighter. Just turn to your cat statue. This feels amazing, man. Thanks. You said it. Fucking just opens his palm, fireball.
Go. One sec here.
I'd like to make a contextual request that will not affect the game at all here.
Yep.
While I'm in this state, because my flames are tied to my physical state, could I, like, take out the claymore, and because I'm like this currently, for as long as it is, just contextually, can the fire, like, extend out over the claymore?
Sure, you're getting a boost of extra energy, so you're doing all kinds of things that you didn't think you were able to do yet.
I love this. You're my new best friend.
Oh,
You're my fighting best friend.
Yay!
And then make sure automatically frozen. Boop. So for 2 turns, Gale is frozen in place, and you just have a huge surge of kinetic energy running through you. All right. Oh shit. Mob of goons. All right. They are going to come at you, Hanson.
To fucking come at me!
Well, this is bad timing on their part.
Perhaps. We'll see how this goes. Probably not well.
That guy looks stronger. Let's all gang up on him.
Mm-hmm.
Bap. Okay, roll fight.
What's your fight, Gale?
3.
A 3? Nice. Fucking do it!
Okay, so, I would like to suggest something. Would you accept a compel on your powers drawback, Hanson?
Sure.
Alright, because what I would like to do is, since you beat their fight score by 9,
They're fucking dead, aren't they?
Shit.
I would like to suggest that, in exchange for giving you a fate point, you're not really used to this, like, you haven't adjusted to this level of power yet, so you wheel around with your claymore, and a wave of fire, just in a cone, just spreads out to, like, the back wall, and lights everything in, like, a flame instantly.
Oh, yes, I will.
Jesus,
You get a
Hanson.
fate
Fucking-
point.
If you
I
build
mean,
it, you
yeah,
can break
that
it.
or fucking indulgent pyromaniac would cover that.
Yeah.
So, we'll say, like, big.
Yeah, flames burning around me, I just slowly tilt my head towards Zeno. Oh, the next one will hit.
And you guys can see the pencil marks, right?
Yeah.
All right. So those goons, they might actually be dead.
Oh shit.
They're some of them are like running around trying to put themselves out, dragging away their unconscious buddies who are at the like epicenter of it. They're clearing out.
Oh, especially with all the alcohol inside of them. That's a bad time.
Good thing we're near water.
All right. So those guys are just done.
Quick, throw the unconscious ones into the water. They'll be fine.
So that area is just on fire. Fleischer's turn. He's over at the bar, like, looking at the chaos that is, like, unfolded in a matter of seconds. And, it's like, oh, God damn it. All right, let's get this done. He is going to do a thing. He runs over to some of the bottles that are just spread out along the bar, and he just taps them with his finger. And, you roll notice for me?
Roger. Do I get a bonus to this? This isn't physical, is it?
No. It's,
Okay, didn't
it's
think
things
so.
that would help you move better, essentially, because it's all kinetic
Try.
energy.
Oh, nice notice.
Woo!
Good job,
Alright.
Tor.
Thank you.
Somehow Tor is the one who notices this.
Yay!
But, all of the bottles that he's touching, they're growing like eyes and a mouth, like, not in like a horrifying realistic way, like a 1920s black and white cartoon.
Oh god, he's Betty booping them.
We're fighting Cuphead.
That explains
Oh my
why his
goodness.
name is Fleischer. I get it.
Shit.
I did a thing. Anyway, one sec here. I need some NPCs.
Oh no! How you doing, chat? How you doing?
picture him touching a sailor, and it just turns into Popeye.
Yeah, let's see. -3.
Yes, thank you, chat. This battle is red hot.
They did it!
I've created a monster.
Okay, so they all rolled shit initiative.
Well.
Well, good for them.
What?
I'm so proud.
Good for them.
No. All right. So yeah, you can, Tor, you can see him like touching all these bottles. They grow like eyes and a mouth. Like, ho! What can we do for you, sir?
Oh, Jesus.
It's like,
He made cartoons.
You 5, go after them. You, points to the last one, drinks it.
Let that be a warning to the others. Do not fail me.
Hanson, kill it with fire. Kaze, I did not need that instruction.
Yeah.
That suggestion is a given.
It's true.
All right. Mob of Goons 12. They're going to rush up on Guy over here.
Oh boy.
Calling an airstrike, quick.
Bet. Roll me fight, if you would.
Oh no.
All right. That was exactly enough to take them down completely.
Oh my god.
Woo! Oh my god, these guys are not good.
It's amazing.
So, like, in a display of, like, fucking fighting prowess that you've never seen from Guy up to this point, he just, like, flips over the booth. He's just tasing dudes left and right with kicks and punches. Last dude, he just axe kicks into the floor.
Oh.
He's still
Oh my
twitching from
goodness.
the electricity, and he is done.
That girl.
Woo!
That girl had a higher number, right? Than he did? Than Zeno did?
Yes. Zeno is...
But she had a lower one than the shark guy.
Hmm.
Because she was 94.
So Zeno's in the middle, and she's the highest. Alright.
And now I am the highest rank.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stick on Zeno then. I'm driven entirely by this number.
Remember that Zeno has the worst score of them. Not
Oh,
the
he's
best.
got... So he's got the highest.
Yeah. He's the
Highest
he's the
number
lowest
by
ranked, but he has
least
the highest
valuable
number.
score.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have like the number 1, you're like the
You're the
king
best,
of the
yeah.
Fistafarians.
It's a spot of rules.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then secret number 0, number 10, number 100's, the 2 zeros, just the 1 and the 0 just go away. And he's like, aha!
Like, how about you fuck off?
How about no?
Number
Alright,
0.
It is now Sharkmouth's turn.
Uh-oh.
All right, now it's your party. And he takes a swing at fucking Tor here.
That makes sense.
Oh, no.
Let's see. He is.
Oh, Ernest and Brittany just standing there innocently watching a bar just
This is
devolve.
all part of my plan.
All according to cake.
All according
According to cake. Should Tor roll fight?
Yes, yeah. Roll a
Could
fight
I
to
roll
finish.
physique instead?
That's just a hit.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So,
I just want to take it. I just want to tank the damage.
I mean, you have
Three's
the most
pretty-
health out of anybody.
It's true.
Yes. So, Tor, he gets the drop on you. You think that you can
Uh-oh.
just tank this punch, but he is just a little bit too strong for that. Like, you can feel, like, you, like, try and guard it with your arms, like, throw up some dirt armor, but it cracks right through it, and you, like, feel your bones creak and your muscles bruise. And, you take 2 stress.
Oh. Oh no. I didn't like that.
Your 2 stress boxes now filled.
Good.
Unless
Good.
you'd like to fill the mild consequence box.
No.
Okay. Those are more useful to me than you.
Okay.
Is this how you treat a superior officer?
Yeah, I mean, I'll fight anybody.
That is fair.
Just doing it for the love of the game.
Tor, watch out! If you beat him, you have to switch numbers back with him. It's in the rules.
You're right.
Alright, Tor, it's now your turn.
All right. I'm going to get my dirt, cover my arms, and just go for a fucking haymaker.
Just to be clear, do you roll your fight to hit and then use physique to determine
Yes.
the damage? Okay.
Yeah.
So is that just straight 4?
It's a fight
Straight
to
3,
hit.
straight 3, straight
Yeah.
3. Bah!
No.
Ah.
Alright, he is
I don't like that.
You're not rolling very well today, buddy.
Logan.
Heckin' got him.
If I somehow had a system for two mice, then I would give one to you, but I don't.
Alright, so yeah, he sees that return punch coming a mile away. He grabs your fist, like stopping it completely, and he just like hurls you to the side toward the fire.
Ah!
What?
No!
Oh no, Tor!
Woo!
What am I doing?
Whoa! Ah, it's hot.
Oh god, no. Brittany! What you gonna do?
What just happened has affected what I wanted to do.
That's fair.
I feel like maybe I should try and help Tor. 'Cause he's, in fire. And I have skills that could help with that.
That's
How fortuitous!
I don't understand. What skills?
I can't see anything that could help in this situation.
What would I need to do to try to put out this fire?
I don't think there's anything you could do to put out all the fire.
But
you could put
at
out
least
enough
the
fire.
part that pours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could roll shoot.
Okay, it's just straight up shoot. Okay.
That was a good shoot roll.
That was a pretty good
shoot.
And yeah, that's more than enough because you get 4 extra shifts of damage to fire.
Oh.
So you essentially roll
It's on
10
again.
against it.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, that's more than adequate. You you douse all of the flames like directly surrounding Tor before they even have a chance to hurt him.
Yeah.
Ah!
He's got like.
God, now I'm all wet.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's better than being on fire.
That is true. Thank you, Brainy.
You're welcome, Tor.
You say Run's playing again.
Yay!
So you like. You've taken out a good chunk of the fire.
I'm
here.
sorry about your fire hands.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll make more.
You really will.
That's over here, please.
Oh god. All right.
So like that's everything I can do with my turn. Right?
Yeah, unless you want
Okay.
to move. Or...
I was thinking about moving and attempting to talk to someone, but talking to someone will be like an action, so I'll stay where I am.
Okay.
I'll cling to Ernest.
Mob of goons. All right.
What you gonna do?
So there's now just a wall of fire between them and most of the fighters. Let me see here. Also the door. That's
There is no escape!
Oh god.
Hey, Tor.
Yes.
Did you leave your door on the wall?
Yes, but it only lasts for 30 seconds.
All right, that's out then.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly. I'm gonna.
That's
I'm
all
gonna
right. We can
roll
just go
low
down.
for these
It's
guys.
true.
Okay, so they rolled okay on roll. They are going to run over and try and take a shot at Crackhead Magoo.
Ooh, some random extra is about to become fucking number 107.
Hell yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da. Let's see.
If you fight, like if a group of them fight, like 5 of them have a battle royale, does the winner just get all their numbers, or do they exchange them based on first person to go down gets the lowest? How does?
These are good
I think the winner
questions.
probably takes the highest.
Yeah, these are the
These
questions.
are the questions.
I feel like the most likely thing, based on how they go,
What
is
happens if
whoever's
somebody-
still standing just yells at everybody else to leave and just takes whatever's best for them.
What happens? What happens if someone uses a quirk that carpet bombs like 6 other members and they all go down at the exact same time?
Based
Just
on
take the
their
highest one.
rules, it's really more a matter of whoever wins the fight does whatever the fuck they want.
All right,
If they
I
want
like
to take a bunch of necklaces, they
that makes
probably just
that makes
will.
sense. I'm just trying to think about what would happen if there was a structure to it.
Yeah,
There
they think
isn't.
there's a structure to it. It's pretty loose. They just want an excuse to get what they want by punching it.
It's true.
It's like that hair salon lady or nail spa lady that has 5. She's not even a member.
Yeah. Okay, so this mob of goons, seeing this wall of flames in front of them, turn to the right, see a dude who's not currently fighting anybody from the looks of it. They run over, take a shot at him. They fail spectacularly as Zeno just turns toward them as they're coming. He just pulls a gun on them. He's like, "Everybody, back off!"
Oh shit!
All right.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll go. Oh God, this is real bad.
Get out of here, you giant letter M.
And they see the gun and they just scatter.
I'm picturing them doing like the Million Ways to Die in the West thing. They'll just go in a corner like, yeah, no one get in our fight. It's super rough and tough. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's getting real violent over in this corner. No one come in this corner. We're gonna fight over here.
They're just gonna pretend to fight for the rest of the match to just be like, yeah, let's not get involved in their thing. Their thing seems a little more stakes intensive.
Basically, they're all just lightly punching each other. They're not doing anything. Fucking Alright, animated bottle. Fucking. Alright. Animated bottle number 5 has his orders. It's pretty far away, so he's gonna need to roll to get that far. Bet. Okay, so he rolls just enough to make it over there. This like weirdly happy-looking, high-voiced bottle just flies over the crowd and sees Gale first and just launches himself at him.
Not Gale.
Gale, no!
My best friend, Molly Tov.
Oh no,
Oh my god.
Gale's still a statue.
Yeah, I'm defenseless.
All right.
Oh,
Is there anything I can do to defend Gale?
Yes. You can choose to take attacks from people, but you roll it with no bonus.
Oh.
So you just roll a straight, like, 4 dice?
Yes.
I'll do it!
All right.
He gave me this power! I won't let him get hurt!
He's like, "For master!"
Oh no.
Again. All right. Roll just straight 4 dice.
I'll just, put a -4 in here and roll fight. Bam. Oh no!
Oh!
Shit.
That was Tor.
That was Tor. You didn't roll again.
Okay.
I mean, it'll be the
Amazing.
same because there's no bonus.
No, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
he-
Ridiculous.
He said the thing that I was also thinking that I wasn't gonna say.
I'm just gonna take that roll.
Yeah, that's fair.
Uh,
Tor stepped in the way of the attack!
Wow!
So-
Look at Thor go.
Look at Tor go.
So you are kind of caught off guard by the weirdness of this assault, and you take this beer bottle just straight in the face. It launches itself at you, shatters on impact, and does 5 stress to you.
oh my god.
Oh, do you mean
Oh.
a moderate consequence and 1 stress is what I think you mean?
I mean, if that's the way you want to do it.
I think
for
it
it.
is.
Oh.
Boop.
My god.
So what's my consequence?
Let's see. You are mildly concussed.
All right. I'll write that. Mildly concussed.
That makes sense.
Yeah. All right. I wrote it in. Mild of concussed.
Oh god. I'll write it
That's
on the
fine.
character sheet too.
I am okay with this.
Mildly. Mouth concussed. Boop. Beep. And that bottle just shatters, so it's gone. It was
Suicide bottles. How
it was a
tragic.
suicide
No.
run. Ernest, what you gonna do, my friend?
So there's a lot of hipsters that are around here, and there's a lot of fire also.
Yes.
Based on what I remember from the area that we scouted before, would I be able to guide people to another exit other than the one that just got lit on fire?
Yeah, based on what you explored, you know there is a back exit behind the bar.
Okay. I am going to begin to start leading people over to that and getting people to move to that thing so they can get out from the fire bar. And I'm going to roll rapport to try to do that.
I assume the coffin's crackliness is not just on my end.
Oh,
No,
is
I'm
that?
hearing it too.
Correctly, boy.
Oh, jeez. I don't know how to stop that.
Also, 4,000 bits.
Oh my god.
Oh,
So-
diggity day.
From Dark Side, sudden bottle attack.
Dark side, no. Why are you like this?
All right.
You beautiful, wonderful boy.
Da-da-da-da-da. Okay,
Nothing.
why don't
I
you
tried to
roll me
fix my mic. I
rapport
don't know if
to
that
like,
helps.
try and herd all these panicky people?
Okay, I'm going to try to do it. No.
Do you maybe want to use one of your aspects?
Yeah. I'm going to use protect only the innocent and use a fate point on that.
Do you want a +2 or a reroll?
I'm going to do reroll because a 0 doesn't sound like that's going to do very much for me. So...
And now it's 4.
Oh,
That's just
someone.
2
Okay,
minuses.
yeah. All right. Well, there we go.
And
That's
CT0
what I was
would have
trying to
done a
do.
little more.
True.
A couple people like kind of take notice of you. It's like, what? What? I can't hear you. But,
Okay.
you kind of have their attention, but they don't know what you want them to do yet.
Dark Side just gave another 5,000 bits. I don't know if you guys caught that.
Oh, gee, thank you.
Jesus.
Thank you
Thanks,
so
because-
much, Dark
because
Side.
Harry-
With this
this.
dark side, you beautiful.
The 5,000, that 5,000 bit, the little thing for the cheer is really cool looking.
Yo, right?
Real
I haven't
nice.
seen that
It's super cool.
You can get custom ones, too.
And I love you.
Yeah, we'll go over these in more detail, like on a break
Yeah.
or at the end of the game.
Oh no, totally.
Yeah. All right. So that's. Are you gonna like move at all or?
Yeah, I'm gonna move to the other side towards the bar, like over to like here.
It's a good thing I cleared up that path for you.
Yes. Yes, it
yeah.
is.
You just jump over all these unconscious dudes, still kind of sizzling a bit, and you shout that from over there.
Yeah.
All right, so that's gonna be your turn.
It's goons.
Not the goons.
Sadly, your urge to help the innocent has also gotten the attention of these goons. So I think you should get a fate point for that being compelled, and they're just gonna run at you. It's like, that dude's wearing glasses. I think we can take him.
Come at me, scrub lord. I'm ripped.
I'm ripped.
No, Ernest, you haven't eaten anything recently.
I'm ripped.
All right, they're
Have
gonna
the
roll
power
fight
of God
with
and
you.
anime on my side.
Roll me fight, if you would, please.
Okay. Here I go. Fight. Cool.
He did it.
Ooh, okay, so these guys aren't skilled, but there's a lot of them, and they surround you a little bit, and they get like a couple really minor hits in, all things considered. They do 1 stress of damage to you.
Okay. Take the ones. Take
No, Ernest!
It's true.
Hey.
Finally, someone who's not on fire or made of acid or has a gun.
Jesus.
Da-da-da-da. Boop. Alright, it is Xeno's turn. Alright. So the last thing you saw Hanson do was just light up a huge swath of floor and wall, just barely missing him. It's like, yeah, maybe I don't wanna mess with that. So he's gonna just kind of circle around you a little bit, and go for Guy.
I'm not interested in you anymore either.
Oh shit. Where is Zeno? There we go. Alright, so he is going to roll fight. Bap. And
What do we do?
Guy, why don't you roll fight with a -2 because your leg is restrained.
Okay, 1 moment. If I put it in the modifier and then roll fight, that'll connect?
Yeah.
Mm.
No, that didn't.
Because you
Yeah,
only-
that didn't.
Did you write -2 in the modifier window?
Yeah, adjusting.
That should have done it.
What's your normal fight roll? Is it 2?
Yeah.
Huh.
So it's still giving me the +2.
Try rolling it again. Just see what happens.
Oh, there it goes.
Okay.
Yeah, don't know.
Didn't register the first time.
All right.
Maybe I didn't give it enough time.
Maybe. Weird. In any case, so yeah,
We rolled the same both times.
Zeno comes at you with the knife, and your leg.
Instead of the gun, I'm gonna get you.
So he has a gun in one hand, a knife in the other, and he's dripping acid. I'm gonna give him credit. That's terrifying.
You're a nightmare.
It's true.
Actually, a nightmare.
Nosferatu-looking motherfucker.
Yeah, he's got this gun in his right hand. He like pulls a switchblade with his left and just takes a slash at you. And that's gonna be 5 shifts of damage.
Jesus.
Jeez. So that would be moderate stress, or
You could take it as stress, or you could do the consequences.
and sorry, not used to damage in this system. What would consequences be?
Consequences are, whereas stress goes away at the end of a fight, because it's like, narratively speaking, their excuse is why you didn't take like the full brunt of a hit. Consequences are you took that hit full on and you're taking some permanent damage. So
You have... How many does he have? Does he have the 3 normal? I don't remember how that works.
yeah, he has 3 stress boxes, and then he has mild, moderate, and severe consequences.
So basically, you can -2 from the damage you take to take a mild consequence box, and then that's like someone that sticks with you, or you can -4 to take a moderate, or you can -6 to take severe. You're trading short-term damage for long-term bad effects.
Yeah. Since you took 5 damage, might be better to. Alright, 3 and 2. Yeah. You could check off the 3 stress box and the 2. They would add up to 5.
So the 3 physical damage, and then 2 mild consequence.
No. Like you would check off the second and the third stress box, and that would add up to 5.
So you probably...
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Under physical, right?
Yes.
So second and third. I'm sorry. I'm confused. How does that become 5?
So how many... You have 3 boxes, right?
3 physical, 3 mental.
Okay, so basically each of those boxes, they aren't just a point. From left to right, the first one is worth 1 point. The second one is worth 2 points. The third one is worth 3 points, and the fourth one is worth 4, and so on. When you take damage, in this case, you could check off the second one to take 2 points of damage, because it's worth 2. And then you check off the third to take 3 points of damage. I don't remember the game letting you divide them up among them, but maybe that's part of just the additional things that Izzy's doing.
Yeah,
So
Basically-
I could,
You can tick off multiple stress boxes.
Is that not what you just said?
Yeah, but weren't you just saying you're not supposed to be able to do that?
No, you can divide points by taking consequences to minus the damage, but I don't think you can actually change it. I don't think you can break up the stress box damage. I haven't played in a while, so I'm not certain on that, but I remember that being the point of consequence boxes.
Yeah, like you don't have to take consequences unless you want to, or you're just out of stress boxes.
so I can take one more. I can literally take one more stress, and then I have to take consequences.
Yes.
Okay. All right. No, that makes sense.
I'll double check because I don't remember. I haven't looked in the rulebook in a long time. And don't let me hold us up though. Keep going.
Yeah, no problem. So yeah, no, he got a slash across my chest.
Yeah, he slashed it and went straight through your suit.
Well, then it's my turn, isn't it?
No, it is not. It is.
Oh,
Carbonated
the bottles?
bottle, 18
Bottles.
instead.
Fuck.
Animated bottle. Bep. No, that's not it.
Yeah, it's fill in one stress box greater than or equal to the value of the attack. Take one or more consequences, or fill in one stress box or do a combination of both. But yeah, the consequences are the only thing that can minus damage from the total. So like if you took 5, it has to be you're either out or it has to be a stress box worth 5, or you can minus damage from it using the consequence boxes.
It seems like a weird rule. Like it would make it so you have to take consequences way more frequently, and that'll just slow everything down.
I mean, the narrative function of it is if you take damage greater than what you're physically capable of taking, it would cause a long-term effect on you.
Yeah, but consequences are difficult to get rid of, so I'm just gonna say flat out, house rule, you can take as many stress boxes of damage as it requires to add up to the total.
All right.
Keeping it fun.
Yeah.
All right. So what is this bottle up to?
Bottle comes down. He is gonna have to roll some athletics. Okay, yeah, that's enough. He is going to fly at Ernest, since he is now the closest target.
No.
Oh no.
So he is going to roll fight. But, roll me fight, Ernest.
Here I go. 2.
Alright, you see this one coming a little bit, and it only managed to get kind of like a glancing blow off on you before it just detonates. So you take one stress.
Okay. My 1 stress box is taken up. Do I have to use the 2?
Yes. If it's already taken up, then you have to use the next greatest one.
Next closest one. Okay, I did it. Okay. Ow.
Oh no.
Owie, I say.
Ouchie. No. Boop. So that's his turn.
Apparently, you're still a little quiet on your side.
Oh no.
Ah, damn it!
Speak up, boy. You're tiny and quiet.
Yes, I am by nature. Ba-ba.
Yeah.
Animated bottle.
I got another animated bottle. Ba-ba. And he is also going to fly at you. You're the most convenient target. I'm sorry. Bep. And can you roll me a fight again?
Could I invoke one of my aspects?
Ow.
Alright, this time you're fully prepared for it. You swat it aside. You take no damage whatsoever. And that thing is just poofs out.
Is he?
Hooray.
Yeah?
Could I have invoked one of my aspects?
To do what?
I want to invoke wants to be an Avenger to go over and help Ernest and try to protect him.
You would be able to do that on your turn.
Well, butts.
But yeah, You're pretty far away.
Oh no.
That's silly.
Where are you? Are you under Sharkmouth?
No, he threw me.
He's over
Oh, he
there.
threw you, right.
Yes, by the
He's
table.
a,
Oh, you're up
the spot where
there!
there used to be fire.
Oh, wait, you're down there. That's right.
Yeah.
I remember what everyone looks like.
All right, Guy, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going for a twofer.
Oh boy.
I want to grab Zeno by the wrists, engage rollerblade rockets, and fucking tackle him into the lady in the leather jacket. Improvised technique, cannonball run.
What? If that's even,
He could roll like a grapple check to grab him.
That'd be like physique, I would say, to
Yeah.
overpower him physically.
Yeah, let's see here.
Silly Zeno, you are the weapon.
Because, yeah, in order to attack multiple enemies, you basically have to spread your shifts of damage between both of the enemies. So, roll.
Just roll.
Yeah, just roll. Just roll fight, since you're trying to do a combat maneuver here. Okay, so you have, let's see here. You rolled a +2. So you could, if you want to attack both enemies, you would essentially have to attack each of them with only a +1, rather than one person with a +2. Let's see here. Frickin' Zeno. Alright, he's gonna roll fight. Okay, so he beats that. So you unfortunately do not manage to grab him. And yeah, okay, so yeah, you failed to grab him, unfortunately.
Which is perfectly fine and reasonable because he did get a pretty good cut on me.
Oof. Yeah, the slash on your chest is starting to ache a little bit. It's throwing you off your game.
Damn it, Cannonball Run would have looked really cool.
It's true.
And,
You're exactly right.
Hanson, your turn.
Can I make it to her and attack her?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Alright. So, let me do some math real quick. It was 3 from Gale, right?
For fight?
Yes.
Yeah.
For fight. Yeah, so
Yeah, you
3.
should have that.
5. May I use my fate point to invoke Indulgent Pyromaniac and just use this incredible firepower I have with Reckless Abandon to give myself a +2?
Basically, yes. I'm not sure if you... It'll probably be more your high concept than your trouble, like hot-blooded combat addict. Because I think trouble is mainly supposed to be against you.
Okay, that's
Same outcome anyway.
Alright, so 1, so 2. This is
gonna be a lot.
This is
What do you think I should take the 2 or do you think I should save for a reroll? I'm gonna have a +5 in
So you have
It'll be a +5
+5.
without it. It'll be +7 if I just take the hit. Or take the attack.
Yeah, and remember you
I
can...
think the higher you do on your fight thing, the more damage you do. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and remember that you invoke aspects after your roll.
Okay, yeah. Right, so I can decide after. Oh. Well, there we go. That's what I'll do. I'll do the +65 or +56 I accidentally entered just now.
Oh my god.
Goodbye, building.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
All right, so just to be clear, this is Gale's giving me his fight as well as push to the edge because I took a moderate consequence. So, BAM!
Well, shit.
Oh my god.
And, should I even?
Yes.
Adding 2 onto it with my fate points, so 12.
Oh my god.
Just gonna rush at her. You've got the higher number! And by that I mean lower number, but like more valuable number to me is what it die.
Golf rules.
Okay, so she does her best to get out of the way of this attack, but you
certainly
rolled
tries.
7 higher than she did. Surprising no one. Let me see if she can even survive that.
Goodbye
You
this side
didn't
of
say
the
the word die. I just wanna.
I can choose to take her out without killing her if I want to.
I would like
Yes.
to cleave her in twain non-lethally.
Or
Hanson, she was tasted confused. I softened her up for you
I'll take it.
with a fucking nuke blast. Yeah, no, I helped. Yeah.
Fucking the other half of the building's gone. You're like, good thing I weakened her.
okay, so you punch the lady in the jacket who, fuck it, I'll just reveal her name on the tracker.
Tell me what to put on her grave.
It's fucking.
Damn!
You should know the name of the one you killed. There we go.
Oh, what a
It's
good name!
Iron Maiden.
Chaos just
Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden. Cool. Chaos just gifted another like 10-ish
Oh my
subs.
god.
Chaos.
Damn it, Chaos.
Also,
Gee.
welcome back. I'm glad you're
Thank
finished work now, but goddamn you.
Holy fuck.
so powerful.
So, yeah, you punch Iron Maiden like she tries to block it. You pass through her block as if it's not even there. Deck her full on in the chest. She just flies in a straight line at Fleischer.
If I may, I would like to, as I punch her, also grab her necklace and rip it off of her as she flies back.
Damn!
Sure, why not? She,
With that roll.
fucking, she like flips over the bar and like Fleischer just barely catches her. She's conscious, but she looks real fucking bad.
Yeah.
If it helps, I want to picture it being that shot from Return of Cooler when Goku catches Vegeta. She's just kind of sprawled out in his arms.
She's bleh.
And just at the end of my action, as she flies back and he catches her, with me. Hey, barkeep, you got a number?
No, definitely, definitely not, definitely not.
I'll just have to find out for myself.
Oh god.
Good boy.
Okay. I think that was the last turn that's in effect.
What a great time for that to burn out, as it were.
Oh, what the? For
Gale's
what to burn out?
effect.
Oh, it's not.
No.
I have another round with it.
Yeah.
It lasts 2 rounds. He's only hit. We haven't hit Gale's next turn yet.
It lasts as many rounds as I declare when I say it. I'm just stuck and defenseless until then.
Yeah, I think the number's turning over at 0 initiative. I think.
Oh,
Not
that
really
bites.
sure.
I didn't get the first one out of it then. Darn.
Yeah.
If that's how it is, then that's how
That's
it
up
is.
to you. Yeah.
Used it for something before. Yeah, when you took out the massive amount of dudes with that fireball.
Yeah, but that wasn't on his turn. That was in defense.
I was being attacked. It's okay. If that's how it is, that's how it is.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry, I'm losing track of things. Iron Maiden. Okay. So she groggily gets to her feet, kind of singed a little bit, like putting out her clothes. She looks pissed. She like tries to climb over the bar and come back at you. She readies some more of that mercury-like liquid and fires off another manacle shot. I don't see this going well for her, but damn it, she's trying.
Is she firing at me or?
Yeah, she's gonna try and fire it at
Oh
you.
wow, that's a mistake.
She is a lady with pride. Oh, fuck.
Is this fight or what am I doing?
Athletics.
Athletics
Yeah,
and
dodging a
Gale. Gale,
One.
what's your athletics? 1.
Hmm.
Less useful, but it's more than no bonus. So
It's true. That might do.
Yeah, you pretty easily dodge to the side. Like, she's so groggy, her shot probably would have went wide even if you didn't move. And it just kind of like slams into a puddle in the ground and hardens. It's got like a little blob just on the ground here. All right, and that's her turn. Mob of goons.
I have a hard time believing they would pick a fight with Hanson after her one spin kick scared them off.
Nah, they're brave. They want to try.
They're like looking back and forth, like let's roll will for them. Fucking, they're just gonna make a beeline for the back door.
No.
Oh, for a second there, I thought you were gonna send them over to Ernest.
No.
He runs up to get us out of here, man.
The only good person in the building.
I didn't know it was shit on Ernest Day.
So yeah, they just
Oh, it is.
terrified. They peace out. Gato's turn.
I stare into the flames and contemplate my fate.
Yeah, if it's running, if it's running by the way it's set, it looks like it. I wouldn't know actually. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm not totally sure. It
What?
might just be when the turn resets.
Yeah, are we just whenever it expires in the tracker, it ends? Is that what we're doing?
Sure.
Okay, then we'll just let the fucking system tell us what to do.
Yeah. All right, Fleischer. Things are clearly going pretty bad for him. Yeah, you guys seem to be way more powerful than any of them originally thought. I think he is going to slap just a carton here.
Oh.
It's two gross, horrifying eyes. NPC. Let's see.
It's like in Final Space with the cookies.
Yeah.
Like they're crazy murderous cookies. I'm gonna kill you.
Good luck, I believe in you.
I want kitchen water. Boop.
It's slightly better. That's fair.
Go. Enemy. Crate comes to life. Rolls a -2 on initiative.
As he do.
As he do. And it's like just hold them off. Just give me time to. Anyway, he runs out into the back room here. Shark mouth.
Shark mouth.
Shark
He's a
mouth.
shark with a mouth.
He is a shark with a mouth. All right.
Sharks have mouths, though.
It's true.
Let's see. I think he's going to take a shot at Brittany here.
Brittany!
Why?
Proximity.
I have fought no one.
How dare you punch off?
The amount that I am so invoking too cute to be a threat.
Hey, Brittany, remember when you screamed bar fight specifically so that people would randomly attack other people? Yeah,
She
this is what
already
happened.
screamed, "Fucking get them," so that everyone wasn't attacking just us.
God. Let's see. Sure, if you want to roll that, spend a fate point and roll rapport.
Use a leader for all the things. Okay. So I have to spend a fate point, so I just get rid of this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that becomes 0.
Yeah.
And then I just roll rapport?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck. Well, you know.
Did you add the +2?
Got fate points, so +2, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, 3.
Yeah.
All right. Let's have Sharkmouth roll against that. What do we have?
What are you doing, Sharkmouth?
It's the school he went to, Sharkmouth.
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 That'd be empathy. All right. Yeah, you try and give him like the puppy dog eyes, but yeah, he's too jazzed and amped up by this fight to really pay attention. He just attacks whoever's closest to him.
All right. I see how this is.
Welcome to the Salty Spittoon.
Things were going to be very civil, Mr. Mouth, but now you know.
She says, standing behind a lake of fire, pools of liquid mercury, and an acid-bleeding, knife-wielding, gun-wielding psychopath.
Can you roll, what's better, fight or athletics?
For me, athletics.
For this type of attack, roll athletics.
Alright.
Because he's trying to bite you.
Well,
Well then.
am I dead? Did he
I
just
can't
bite
fucking
me?
believe Brittany's dead.
Am I dead?
I can't
So-
fucking believe Brittany's dead.
So, he rolled a 7.
Oh, I'm dead. He's killed me.
Yeah. And oh no.
Severe
I-
I'm
I-
sorry that
He's
you died
permanently
today.
missing one of her arms now.
And his teeth count as weapon 2, so he does 9 shifts of damage to
Oh,
Oh.
shit!
Brittany, no!
Oh, I have like actual consequences, don't I?
You can take a severe and a mild consequence,
You could also do
or a moderate and a
severe.
mild.
you. Yeah, you could take a severe and like a 3 stress box.
Okay, let's do that. Oh my god, I'm so fucked.
Or a moderate,
That's
a
all
mild,
physical,
and
right? The stress box.
What about it? Sorry, I couldn't hear.
I'm
Yeah.
confused. Like, okay, I ticked off like this severe consequences thing. I would tick off 3 physical on the stress box, right?
You took off the third one.
Yeah, the third one.
Oh, the third one. Okay.
Because the third one is worth 3 damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that'll add up to 9. So let's say
I'm fucking
that.
dead.
So he just lunges at you. You are just like fully in his jaws, like pushing up with your hands and feet, trying not to be swallowed.
Will help! Oh god!
Brittany!
I don't want to be eaten by a shark in a bar!
I'm gonna say that your severe consequence is semi-eaten.
Oh my god. It like fucking traumatizes me. I have all kinds of issues now.
Yeah.
Well, she's never gonna be okay watching Jaws.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
she was already not okay watching Jaws.
Tor, you're up.
I'm running over to Shark Boy.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try to tackle him
Hell you.
and try to
He said
make him
swallows
spit her
Brittany
out.
whole.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tackles mouth
roll-
shut, just bisects her.
No!
Oh my god. Alright, roll fight.
Can I roll physique because I am tackling?
I just realized what just happened. Brittany was just like fucking batting her eyelashes at him and he just went, oh.
You just slowly leaned over. Ow.
While she's trying to be too cute to fucking fight. Jesus.
This isn't what's about to happen!
Yo, right?
Your whether you hit is still based on your fights, but your damage will be based on your physique.
That's dumb.
Why wouldn't you just punch me like a normal
Alright.
person?
Yeah?
Okay, 4.
All right, and he's going to
Pretty solid.
roll fight against you. Oh fuck.
Nah, but
Yeah. Let's see here.
Hit him with your dirt fist.
Nice. Yeah. All right. So you beat him by like 1. Nice.
Oh.
Yes. So you tackle him just like straight on in the gut, and he spits Brittany out like bleh.
Thank
Cool.
you!
He's gonna take a physical stress from that.
And how do I roll like the physique damage thing?
But you just
Oh, that's
consider it
right.
to be one more.
What's the difference between your physique score and your fight roll?
1.
1.
1? Okay, so he takes 2 damage rather than 1 damage.
So should I just roll physique instead of fight? Just
No.
from now on?
No, because whether you hit is based on your fight, but your damage is based
right,
on your
yeah.
physique.
Gotcha.
So, like, you swing wide and heavy. Like, if it does connect, it'll do more damage than most punches, but you're not as good at actually making contact.
Yeah, the skill
Okay.
would have, I think, more relevance if there was more of a difference between the skills.
Yeah, if you increase those stats more. It'll make more of a difference. We can always
Gotcha.
tweak that stuff between games if it's not working right now as well.
Gotcha.
All right, so Tor, I think that's your turn. Brenny, you have been freed.
Or you need to move out of the way.
I need to move out of the way.
I know. I'm sorry, but you might get hurt right now.
I will allow this if you want to tell him to move out of the way.
I'm telling him to move out of the way.
I guess I move out of the way.
All right, just like sidestep a little bit.
So I don't need to target this guy or anything, right? Oh, cool, I can. Sweet.
It doesn't really do anything in this system.
I was
though.
gonna say it doesn't do anything in the system, but I can target him. So I really want to hurt him because he almost ate me. It's fate points to use abilities, right? Or no?
Empty the mag.
Certain abilities.
Okay.
I
want.
empty the clip.
I was thinking. Yeah.
Yep.
She's real mad.
Let's see. Use the rest of my current water supply. Okay, so yeah, for this one,
Wait, do I click move?
it doesn't cost a fate.
Okay.
It doesn't cost a fate point. It just makes it so that you won't be able to use your water attacks until you replenish yourself.
Yeah, and we said that it takes me like, is it 1 or 2 rounds?
It looks like a
before you
dinosaur.
Like a turn if you have
Okay, yeah, it's
already source
basically
of
like
water.
a skip a turn kind of move. Yeah, no, fuck that. I'm emptying the thing.
He's eating that table.
So
Oh my god.
shoot, and it gets me
The
plus-
delicious table.
plus-
It'll do more damage if it hits, but it's just a
Okay.
regular roll.
Okay, cool. 1 second, I'm just checking what the
Unless you want to use a fate point too.
I have none. I used it,
Ah, right.
and it didn't work.
Oh,
All right, I'm shooting this boy. I'm shooting that boy.
nice. That's a pretty good roll.
I'm shooting that boy.
All right. So you tied his score, but you basically have weapon 4 on this attack, so it still does 4 damage with the stuff.
Get fucked.
So you like charge this thing up like a friggin' Kamehameha.
Oh yeah.
Huge torrent of water hits him. He thinks like he doesn't even need to dodge, but it actually cuts into him a lot more than he would have thought.
I was gonna say, he's like, I'm a shark boy. I can handle the water, and she's like, ah!
Yeah. Water! How have you betrayed me in this way? No!
Good job, Brandy.
Thank you, Tor. You stay away from me, you mean shark man.
Brenny now looks something akin to a raisin or like a 90-year-old woman.
Good job, Brandy.
Ah!
Immediately starts drinking more water.
Alright, Ernest, your turn.
Okay. People are still trying to botany, aren't they?
Yeah, they're there.
Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I agree with that.
Don't let them bop you.
Alright, well, while you
Okay.
think about that, I need to pee.
I also need to pee.
Alright, I
Crap.
believe in you. I believe in both of you.
We're taking a pee break.
All right, we're having our break. It's time for Dear Ashley, but Deco's not here.
It's time for A Ernest.
Hey, Ernest.
Hey,
Do a Hey
Ernest.
Hadrick section.
Surprise, hey Hadrick.
It's time for Dear Tor.
Dear Tor. Truly Tor.
Truly Tor. Now ask Tor questions. And then Logan was going to have to read them for me because I can't see them.
It's true. Everybody
Dear
that doesn't know what we're
Tor.
doing, send in questions for Tor as if you were writing in letters, and he'll answer them for you.
It's true.
Hey Ernest, how much are you suffering?
So much. Just
Alright.
like an indescribable amount.
Well, that's no good. I tried to save you, but then Brittany got eaten.
Dear Tor, what dirt is best dirt, really?
My dirt. My dirt is best dirt. Dirt from the homeland.
Truly Tor, who is your favorite
Tor
of the
becomes an
Avengers?
ace reporter.
My favorite Avenger is probably Captain America because he's got cool shield.
Dear Tor, what do you feel about the bar getting nuked by that attack?
I mean, it's not my favorite thing because I got thrown into the fire. I mean, it was pretty cool, I guess.
Dear Tor, I heard there is a person calling themselves the son of a shepherd. Do you know this person?
No, I've never heard of them.
Dear Tor, how's fighting Sharkmouth going?
It's not going as well as I'd hoped. He is big shark man.
Dear Tor, how many push-ups do you do and under how much gravity?
Like a lot. On both ends.
Dear Tor, who's your best friend at school?
Arnis!
Dear Tor, what is your favorite documentary?
Avengers.
Dear Tor, what weapon would suit well with your superior dirt?
Dirt.
Dear Tor, why not Thor? Why Tor no like Thor?
I love Thor. I just like Captain America more than Thor.
Dear Tor, what is your favorite flavor of milkshake?
Chocolate.
Dear Tor, what is your favorite spoiler?
My favorite spoiler. Like on a car?
Dear Tor, All Might or Thor? It's like that's the answer to the question.
Yeah. Thor. I don't know who All Might is.
Dear Tor, are you made at Hansen for making all the fire?
No, I've never made that at Hansen.
Dear Tor, have you heard of Thanos?
I haven't. Who is this Thanos?
We'll show you the other Avengers movies at some time, buddy.
He's only seen the first one.
Exactly.
Dear Hansen, what happens when fire betrays you? Fucking, it knows its place. Dear Tor, have you considered using a shovel as a weapon as some sort of shovel knight?
No, that's silly.
Dear Tor, I believe that Hansen is secretly someone called Strahd. All right. That's not a question. Dear Tor, what do you think of mud pies?
Oh, I love mud pies.
Dear Tor, what is going on?
That's a good question.
Dear Tor, you can only have one for the rest of your life. Pizza or hamburgers?
How dare you make me choose?
Dear Tor, do you like Brinny?
I mean, she's good.
Dear Hannon, will we ever hear the exact story of how those schools got burned down in your backstory? It sounds like you already know the full story. Dear Hanson, have you ever met a demon named Damien? No. Dear Tor, boxers or briefs?
What? Neither.
Oh,
Commando.
God, he's going commando.
Dear Tor, when is episode 4 up? Get out of here. Don't you try to sneak that in. Dear Tor, the person who is reading this is a sucker. Are you a sucker?
I've never sucked.
Dear Gael. Who?
Who is that?
I think they mean Gale.
Oh. Ironically, same person gets asked the question if it was Gael. Dear Gale, is your dad actually Don Fluffles?
It's a good question.
Dear Tor, I love you. Will you marry me? From the Scottish Boomst.
I feel like we should just be friends.
Dear Tor, Tutor or not Tutor?
That is the Tor.
Dear Hanson, I heard that Tor is stronger than you. Is this true? Yes, he's physically stronger than me. Dear Tor, what's the secret of staying cool all summer long?
Watching the Avengers.
Dear Tor, have you seen and DC movies?
The what? That's it.
It's like the Avengers, but not as good.
Oh, then no.
I think I meant any, but they said and. Dear Tor, have you heard of Batman?
I have not heard of this Batman. Does he turn into Bat?
Or does Bat turn into man?
Does Bat turn into man? He sounds scary.
He sounds like he has complicated powers.
Tor, he's basically me, but he doesn't get stabbed in the stomach.
He sounds way better than you.
Hanson wouldn't get mad at someone being stronger than him. He loves strong people. Dear Hanson, what is your favorite movie? Fucking Fight Club.
No, it's what is your favorite move? So I think they mean your favorite, like, fighting.
Oh. I have a favorite flaming attack. I really like the fire one.
One with the fire.
Fucking Dear Logan. All right. Are Shiro and Rin a thing? I mean, in the route where they get together, they're a thing.
True.
In a multitude of other timelines,
in several
they're not.
universes, yes, in several.
Dear Hanson. Oh, I already did that one. Dear Tor, who would win, Captain America or Iron Man? Dear Tor, what is your opinion on Stone? I like that being the answer.
Something to think about.
What is your opinion on stone?
Stone. It's not as good as dirt.
Dear
it's just
Tor.
bigger dirt.
Dear Tor, who's the scariest person you've met so far?
Hanson.
Dear Tor, are you aware that you inadvertently torture your best friend?
What?
Those. Dear Tor,
Tor.
if you could be bitten by a radioactive animal, what would it be?
I don't like to be bitten.
Dear Guy, if you could have a quirk, what quirk would you want to have?
Whatever gets me out of my current situation.
Dear Hanson, what's your ideal date? Any where they fire fireworks into the sky. 'Cause explosions. And yes, I know what you're really asking. Dear Guy, how's it feel to be the lightweight in the group? Oh, that's mean.
Oh,
I mean, it's
I think
accurate.
Gale
but-
has the lowest body weight out of everyone.
It's
That's
true.
true,
that's
I
right.
weigh 20 pounds.
Also, were you not paying attention when Guy did like a series of parkour taser moves?
Yeah.
And, like,
Yeah.
had an entire room full of people and like a backflip.
Dear
Was I
Tor,
the only one that saw that?
dear Tor, where do you
I
buy
mean,
your
I
clothes?
saw it, but you know.
I don't buy clothes.
Dear Tor, do you like to take baths?
What is the best?
Dear Tor, could you control the dirt to make some sort of staff or baton?
Yes.
Dear Guy, what's it like being the Hawkeye of the group?
I mean, it's pretty awesome. Have you seen some of the shit Hawkeye can do? Like, he had a computer hacking arrow in the first Avengers. That's ridiculous, but he makes it work.
Dear Tor, what does it feel like to carry the team?
It's very heavy.
Dear Hanson, have you killed Isla for not drinking her mutagen? I do not know what an Isla is. Dear Hanson, what's your favorite rock band? I want to say any band that Tor
Oh, no,
starts
it's
is the
Def
favorite.
Leppard. Because their
Def
best
Leppard.
album is Pyromania.
Dear Guy, have you thought of making rocket tasers?
I mean, it's on the list, but I got a stun gun and a taser bolo. I've got a couple options.
Dear Tor, what would you do with a Green Lantern ring?
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Dear Hanson, will you one day be able to rain fire? That would be awesome and dangerous, but I like punching things more with my fire, so that sounds like not my deal. Dear Gale, which of your friends is the best to nap on?
Yes.
Dear Tor, can parkour tasering be a movie?
I mean, no.
Dear Hanson, have you ever actually killed someone? Dear Guy, why don't you use guns?
I've got a stun gun. I've got a stun gun. I'm just dealing with some very up and close and personal shit at the moment.
Dear Tor, what do you think of Loki?
Oh, he's not nice, but I feel like he can be nice.
Dear Tor, if you had $1, what would you buy with it?
Another $1.
Dear Hanson, who do you think will die first? Zeno. What's Hanson's favorite song? You didn't phrase it correctly. Dear Gale, which of the school's staff is your favorite?
The school staff,
Yeah.
Mr. Slender.
Dear Guy, why not experiment with electric eels so you can become a god of lightning?
I tinker with machines, not DNA.
Dear Hanson, are you training to become a Captain Falcon? No. That's not my MO.
If anything,
Dear
a crow.
Tor, who would win, David Bowie or Hasselhoff?
I don't know those
Politics is
things.
dumb. Much more dirt. Yes.
Dear Guy, have you thought of making an EMP out of your taser technology? I don't know how that'd work, but just a thought.
Okay, full disclosure, there is a bit of a hiccup with my suit. It hasn't been a problem yet. But every now and then it can overcharge and disperse energy. You know, like an EMP. I am working on how to use this to my advantage. Right now, it's just a thing that I'm kind of keeping an eye on, and I haven't been able to bring up in conversation yet.
Oh.
Dear Guy, have you been building info sheets on how to defeat your group?
Next question.
Dear I guess just everyone, because there's no name. What are you attracted to?
Dear.
Safety?
Maybe they're just talking to their husband.
Dear Hanson, what would you do for a Klondike bar? Fucking punch you in the face. Now. Dear Hanson, have you thought of shooting fire from your fingers? Finger guns. I lack the ability to do that, so I have not thought of doing that.
Or you haven't tried. No, you can't.
I do not have the ability currently to separate the fire from my body. Dear everyone, when the hell are you actually going to play the goddamn game? Why, that sounds like something we have no control over as long as Izzy's not here.
It's true.
Dear Guy, how do you power your suit? Do you just have batteries on hand or something?
Yeah, it's a very complicated system that just kind of runs through the whole suit. Also, series of tasers with their own built-in, backup powers.
Dear Guy, and hear me out, belly button laser.
Okay. I'll keep it in mind, I guess.
Dear
How
Hanson
fast
and
can-
Tor, have you fought this strange guy named Kirito yet? Sounds like a pushover.
I have never heard of this.
Sounds like a person who would only be talented at doing something that's not within reality, and so if we were to fight him, we'd probably go down fairly quickly.
That sounds correct.
Dear Tor, do you think you could have beaten Miss Springfield, unlike how Hanson was destroyed by her?
Which one was Miss Springfield?
The teacher that I fought for a while.
Yes.
Well, that's an opinion. Dear Guy, do you have a variety of animal-themed vehicles at your disposal, given your financial resource?
No, but I'm perfectly inclined to build a taser-themed vehicle at some point.
Dear Hanson, hear me out. Weapon augmentation. With fire. Did that earlier. Dear everyone, how many of you have seen Tron? I have not.
I've only ever
Tron?
seen Avengers.
The new one or the old one?
Yes.
I mean, the answer is yes. So it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, I've seen them all.
Yes.
Dear Hanson, if you had to swap quirks, who would you choose? I would swap quirks with Tor.
Yay!
Where were we? Izzy's mic'd out again. We may have. Oh.
We may have to start stream and start again.
Are you sure you don't just have to? Is it like not registering on the, on Discord, or is it not?
Yeah, because we're not hearing you at all on Discord.
Have you thought about? You might be able to just disable and re-enable your mic, like in your sound settings.
Or like leave the call and then join back in.
Dear Hanson, have you heard of Excalibur? Fucking sounds stupid.
Yes, 1,000 waiting.
Dear Guy, are you?
Out the light, but it's too late.
Are you Batman or a Common Rider?
Too late.
Dear
Yes.
Guy, are you a Batman or a Common?
Too
Yes. All right.
Dear
Dear Hanson, have you ever thought about getting a blunderbuss? No. And using your fire to light the gunpowder? No. Dear Hanson, do you name your attacks? Yeah, they are fist and fire.
Aaron, what are you
Okay,
doing?
let's just rocking out.
Rocking out.
Dear Guy.
I got it stuck in my head as soon as I said Pyromania for him. I was like, I need to listen to it.
Dear Guy, why don't you just throw money at all the grunts so they don't try to fight you?
No, I can take them.
Dear Hanson, how's it feel to be the son of a D-list hero like Captain Inventory? Well, Captain Inventory's not a fucking... He's just... Listen. Shut up. Dear everyone, what's your least favorite school subject? Yes.
Math.
History.
The cafeteria.
If we're talking us.
The cafeteria.
French.
Well, like as players, my least favorite was English.
Dear everyone,
Mine
what
was
is your
definitely French
favorite?
as well.
What is your favorite song?
Is that Dear Everyone or?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Let's see.
The
Yeah,
Avengers theme.
Okay, right, Ernest. It is your turn.
Okay. All right.
Can you reshare the map and such?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found it.
Actually,
It's in map.
there we go.
changes, Yeah, I got it.
Yep.
Okay.
I
Cool,
thought so.
there we go.
I got you.
All right. I'm gonna use my quirk and I'm take from my inventory a steel ring and eat it like that.
Go.
Eat my steel ring and become steel.
It's the one soundtrack on loop.
Oh.
Dear Hanson, stream problems, am I right? Few streams are without them.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey, Izzy, what happens when I become steel?
Let's see. So, your skin starts to become far more metallic, like think Metal Mario type of thing. Like you just become very chrome. And you now have the aspect, Steel Boy.
Hooray!
Look at you,
My
Steel
steel
Boy.
boy aspect.
Steel Boy, adding that
You
now.
better spell that with an I or I'll kill you.
Okay, fine, it's with an I.
Damn
Steel
right.
boy, boy of steel.
Steel Boy. Alright. And you should be able to use that for some applicable bonuses.
Okay. I am going to... I don't have a good thing of this, but I'm gonna still try to do it anyway.
Yay.
Using my Steel Boy ability and looking like a Steel Boy, I'm going to turn to the mob of people that are at me and try to do me a bop. And I'm gonna yell at them and say, there are innocent people in this bar that risk death if you keep trying to punch me in the face. And I swear to God, if you insist on punching me again, I will use every ounce of my being to beat you all with each other.
Well.
Can you roll provoke? And I'm gonna say you definitely get a +2 on that.
Total net of 1, then.
Let's see here. Well, they rolled -3, so you scared the shit out of them. They are about to start punching you, but the second they see you, like, turn, like, completely chrome and start screaming acts of violence at them, they pretty much get the message. Okay, we're just having fun here, man. This is nothing personal.
Disperse and help me get people out of here!
Yes,
You're
sir!
not out of this yet!
Yes, sir!
Okay, I'm gonna let them know about the back exit that I was trying to herd people to.
Mob of Guns
That
22
they should
is
get
now
out of
neutral.
there. Hooray! I've converted Mob of Goons 22.
Another mob of homies.
Mob
Yes.
of homies.
Mob of Boys 1 now.
Mob of boy.
Mob of voice, short of 2 mubble.
Boys! Alright.
Okay, I think that is my turn.
Yeah. Alright, so it's now their turn. They, like, with weird military-like efficiency, they just, like, disperse, start, like, scooping people up, grabbing them, just, like, taking them out the back door as fast as they can. Like, they are suddenly very motivated to be, like, functioning members of society.
Wonderful.
Hooray! I yelled and it worked.
They did. So they're like back there somewhere. Scooping people up. There are still some people left. There weren't quite enough goons in that swarm to get all of them. There are a few people here and there, but you cleared out like 90% of them. Good job, Ernest.
Right. Woo!
You're such a good superhero. Zeno.
Well, back to this nightmare.
The nightmare fucking acid bleeding crackhead.
Does he have a mouth inside his mouth?
What?
Don't worry about it.
I didn't hear it.
Does he have a mouth inside his mouth?
No. He's not
If only.
quite that much of a xenomorph. I think he is going to continue fighting Guy. So
I'd be
Xeno.
very surprised if he didn't.
He's going to attack, fight, Bap. All right, roll me fight. And that's a -2, remember?
Oh, sorry.
Well, that's a -2.
Yeah.
-2.
Yeah. All right. You are having a bad day against this emaciated crackhead with a switchblade. He's like, he keeps like stabbing at you, and you keep trying to dodge out of the way, but you are just like anchored to the floor for the most part. So he gets a few good stabs in on you, and he does 4 damage.
Oh no. So take moderate consequence.
Let's see here. Yes.
All right, moderate consequence. Oh boy.
So.
And what does that do?
Let's see. It's basically like an aspect that I can invoke against you.
Speaking of which, you know, how do the aspects work? Like invoking them.
The aspects represent like things about your character that make you unique, and if an aspect would indicate that you should do better at something, like say, never accept your limits. If you were
I was thinking about that one.
If you were to fight a guy that logically you have no chance of beating, you could use a fate point to get a +2 or a reroll.
I feel like I could beat this guy in normal circumstances, but can I invoke never accept your limits under the fact that I am covered in stab wounds and weighted down?
I'll throw you a bone here and say yes.
I feel like Guy's very much in the fuck you. I'm gonna take you, bitch.
Okay,
I'm
so then
fine.
it's only 2 damage, so you would take like a mild consequence.
Oh, okay. I was thinking more for when it comes around to my turn, but I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I mean you can use it on any of your rolls, and rolling to defend counts. So let's see. Little bit stabbed. All right.
Plus slash across stomach. Not sure if that changes it.
Well, I mean, that wasn't a consequence. That was just narrative stuff. That was handled
Right.
by your stress boxes earlier.
Right, fair enough.
Yes. That is Zeno's turn. And now, finally, the animated beer crate is going to enter the fray.
Dear God.
Boop. All right. I think he's probably just gonna come after Ernest because he's so close.
I get that.
Well, Ernest is currently made of metal, so I think he's in a pretty good spot to fight some beer.
So, this blue plastic like crate, just flies at you, and it's going to roll an attack. Boop. And can you roll me fight to defend?
I can
With a
do
plus
that.
two.
Can try. +2, and then I will fight. 4.
All right. Yeah. This thing is like, for glory! And you just, like, not even looking, punch directly through it, shattering it to pieces.
Goodbye.
Maybe he had dreams, aspirations. We'll never know.
We'll never know.
But, Guy, it is your turn.
Okay.
These bars
All
are
right.
clearing out. I should also say that the fire you said earlier is spreading pretty rapidly.
I was curious.
So, say that's like starting to fill back up here, and that section's just fire.
I'm going to die.
You're at the edge of it. You're fine. Just don't step into it.
You are also
Alright.
free. You can move.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Guy.
I'm a taser punch this bitch.
Okay. Roll. Fight.
Fight.
Okay. Let's fight. Okay. Boop. And frickin' Xeno. Where are you, Xeno? There we go. Fight.
You're a Xeno.
Oh,
Destroyed him.
All right. Perfect. So you managed to hit him. And
Was it succeed with style?
It does not. You beat him by 1.
Nope. Okay, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. But from what I'm seeing here, your taser knuckles do count as weapon 1. So you do 2 damage to him. Unfortunately, it was a melee attack. So, yeah. Fucking, why does that keep doing
New
that?
consequence. Mildly acided.
Oh no.
Mildly acided. Frickin' Fistafarians, Xeno. God damn it. Their health just completely disappeared. Where is...
Dang you, technical for hiccups.
Alright. But, okay, so you do 2 damage to him. He's going to have to tick off his number 3 stress box. But, yeah, because you hit him with a physical attack, you are going to take 1 stress from the acid splashing back onto your fists.
Okay, so that'll be my last physical.
Da.
Oh boy.
Boop.
What are you doing? Why are you kicking me?
What's it?
Not doing anything.
I understand on a base level why you're kicking me, but fucking why?
Because
Because I wish to kick you.
Da.
it says
Have you thought about that, buddy? Have you?
a rebel.
Have you?
Have you?
No. No.
Yeah,
You was your fucking head.
I don't think about anything.
Hanson.
Alrighty. Is this distance bridgeable? Or am I is that a different zone or?
Yeah. Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, that's really close by. You can run up there easily.
I'm not done with you. I didn't win until you're knocked out. I don't deserve this unless you're on the ground.
Oh God, no.
I mean, she's the one who came back at him, so.
Yep.
Yeah, but she was really hoping that manacle shot would help even the odds. It didn't.
All right. So I no longer have Gale's help, but I still have my moderate box, so I still get a +2. And I do not have the access to stuff, so she might be okay with this one. Now she just has to deal with normal blood rage Hansen.
Oh, that's fine then. That's easy.
I'm a
Fun
rusher.
fact, that's usually enough for most people.
I'm just for context, I'm gonna run this way. I'm going to leap up onto that table and then off of it so that I get a downward strike at her. Not hoping to get anything mechanically from it, just for context.
That's cool.
And thunk. It wasn't the best roll, but it's
Pretty
you know
high.
also
high.
pretty good.
Let's see how she do. Oof. All right. She with that little extra flourish, it gives her enough time to kind of predict your move and sidestep it just a bit, so that downward strike just comes out like an inch in front of her face as she like steps back.
Ah, you dodged me. You dodged my style.
Yes. yes, I did.
Won't happen again.
Oh, I mean, let's hope it does. Iron Maiden. She is up. Da-da-da-da-da. You're in real close, and she's not thinking that backing up is a great idea right now. She's gonna just try, and she's gonna try and kick you.
Kay's confused and singed.
Oh yeah, she doesn't have Tased and Confused anymore.
Also
she's-
party.
Is she still singed?
No, that was like a long time ago.
As a party, don't feel bad about if you have to take moderate or mild consequence boxes, because I got fucking stim packs for days.
Yeah, you got a
What
lot of
about
those.
severe?
Severe, I can't help with.
Well, excellent.
Although I'm not sure how semi-eaten would long-term affect you, so yeah, fucking walk it off.
I mean, she's
It's
like,
mental consequences.
it's a combination of mental fatigue and just being chewed.
Been numbed on a little bit and traumatized a whole bunch.
Yeah.
You're like
Yeah.
an almost ready to be thrown out dog toy.
I was just thinking,
No!
I was picturing Brittany seeing like a dog playing with a chew toy and just her like
PTSD.
pupils dilating.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, she takes a strike at you, and she's kind of eyeing the door a little bit. Can you roll me fight to defend? Hanson?
Oh, me. Sorry. We were talking about Brinny, and for some reason my brain just clicked over to there. All right, sorry.
She flies across the bar to drop this small, emaciated child.
All right, so what do you need from me? What do you need from me?
Finishing her power.
Like,
You need fight?
Yeah.
All right, I can provide. Here we go. A little bit of fight. I'm gonna damage you back. Take that, 6.
Nice. Yeah, you beat her.
That's
yeah,
right,
she
I did.
tries to kick you in the side of the head. You just raise like a flaming fist and block her completely. Just like unbroken eye contact. She
Did I do her back any damage?
not unless you use, I think, fate points for that.
Just continue.
Okay. So then that is her turn. She like backs up a little bit nervously, kind of eyeing the door. Gale.
Okay. I'm going to die.
Why?
So,
No.
just gonna step away from the fire.
Interesting gambit.
Risky, I know. Is there any debris or any things I can fire at people?
Yeah, there's like chunks of broken tables and like beer bottles all over the place.
Yeah, I'm gonna propel a beer bottle into Xeno's face.
Oh my god. Okay, do it. Roll, shoot. There you go. Xeno's gonna have to roll athletics to dodge that one. Okay, so he matched you. So you don't do damage, but you do get like a temporary bonus. So we'll say that the beer bottle like smashed him in the face. Like it was pretty. The structural integrity of the piece you threw at him wasn't very high, so it broke, but it did startle him and throw him off balance.
All right.
So next time you will get a free invocation if you want to use his dazed status to attack him. Do you want to move at all, or are you fine there?
Yeah, I'll chill here.
All right. Let's see. Bonus. Dazed. And then, boop. All right. Yeah, Fleischer's just gone.
He's alone.
Yeah, he's gone. Let's get him out of there. Sharkmouth.
oh no.
All right. He's looking at you, Toller. He sees an adequate opponent.
Oh no.
He's going to he's going to do you a fight.
Uh-oh.
All right, roll me fight to defend against that boy.
All right, Logan, roll me fight.
I'm rolling you fight. Here we go. Switch to Tor. Any bonuses?
I don't think so.
Alrighty. Just gonna move to get fight.
You did 3.
Okay.
All right.
3.
Which is a 4 for the sake of damage.
Let's see. So you unfortunately do not connect with that.
I'm not hitting him. He's hitting me.
Oh, right. Sorry. He does connect with you.
There you go.
I am all over the place. I'm sorry. So yeah, he throws a punch at you. You think better of it, try and duck out of the way this time, but you just can't quite manage to do it, and he just nails you in the stomach. He like pushes you back a bit, and he does.
Is he pushing me back because he have the super strength?
He succeeded with style, so basically because of that.
Well, perfect.
And that is 3 stress.
Neat. All right, Logan. Perfect.
Can't believe Logan's dead.
Can't believe Logan's fucking dead.
Again?
Do I get all of his stuff?
What? What do I need to do now? Sorry, I was looking up something.
It was silent. I was like,
I clicked it. I did. I went. When I clicked it, I did a click.
Logan, there was just a long
Buddy saw.
I knew you'd
Buddy
done
knew.
What? No, I didn't see anything.
Buddy, no. Where are you, buddy? Buddy, where have you gone? Buddy!
I'm gone.
Buddy!
Kill him.
Sorry, who is this buddy?
Stop looking up Yuri midstream. I wish I was looking up Yuri midstream.
It's true. What a good time.
Yuri Lowenthal? Oh, what a good boy.
I'm just reminding myself how certain things work, like fucking taking full defense and whatnot, as well as the ins and outs of combat.
Yeah.
Yes. By the way, do I get any bonuses from my my quirk?
How did we decide that worked? Yeah, I think your quirk works in a similar fashion. Like you apply an aspect to yourself, like Dirt Fist, and you'd get like a +2 on your damage.
Okay.
Not to your
hit
hit,
him, which
just
I
to your
can't.
damage.
Yeah, which I can't because he's a fucking monster.
Literally.
Yeah.
It's true.
Remember that you don't just have to attack; you can also create advantages.
Yes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run on him and then jump on him and then try to grapple him.
All right. At that point, yeah, that's just like a matter of strength. Let's have you
Yes.
roll physique.
It's +2. Logan.
Yep, I got it.
Yeah.
It's 7.
Oh, damn.
It's a 7.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Look at you with your epic.
With my epic.
Okay.
Which, in the context of this universe, none of those mean anything to me.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do it. So you grab a hold of him. He is now restrained.
Neat. All right, Brittany, get him!
That's fair.
Can I?
That's
I
the
can't do
thing to
anything
do.
with my quirk, but can I do anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you can think of something else,
Okay.
then
She's
certainly.
gonna. She's gonna just walk up to him and try and bam him in the face.
Why wouldn't you just shoot him?
I can't. I don't have any water left. I emptied the clip. I can only do physical things.
Well,
Also,
but
she wants to bap him.
that's fair.
Oh,
with
Cobra
almost-
Whiskey just resubbed.
What with no
Or
fucking fight,
sub.
but she wants to bap him.
That's
Thanks,
it.
Cobra.
Oh, no, yeah, you have +1 in fight.
Yeah, man. That's what she wants to do.
Okay.
He just bites you again.
Very light.
Okay. So he is going to roll athletics to try and get out of the way, but it's like a -2 because he's restrained. Da-da-da-da.
Logan. Logan.
What's up?
The mic is all wobbly.
It's wobbly.
It's like wobbly.
Well, that's because you put it straight down, buddy. You're a fool.
I'm a what?
Dang it, Chaos!
Oh, okay. Wobbly. Well, there we go.
He just beats it.
Damn it! All right. So
You
what,
like-
do I get back or does it not?
Oh, it just doesn't succeed. You
Damn it.
walk up to him all like angry and pruny. Just, have it. And he is a large man, and it doesn't really hurt him. I'm sorry.
She can tell it doesn't hurt him.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, did she think that it hurt him just so she feels a little better? But okay.
I mean, he is like going like, get off me! Rah, rah. If she wanted to be completely delusional, she can see like,
Okay,
yeah,
excellent.
I did that.
There you go, Tor.
Thanks, Brittany.
I heard him. I heard him a whole bunch. Just like you and Hanson. I punched people.
You did it. I'm so proud.
Congrats, Rennie.
I mean, you have done the most damage to shark mouth of
That's
anybody.
what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Ernest.
Who all is left? Are there any like hipsters that still need saving?
Yeah, there's like one or two who are kind of congregating around the bar, like they're just like afraid of the fire and they're not quite sure what to do.
All right. I move over and pick them up and try to leave with them.
All right. Roll me physique.
Here I go. Do I get a bonus for being a steel boy?
Let's say you do.
Okay. I won't argue with that. Physique? Yep.
Yeah, that's more than enough. You just walk over without a word, just scoop them up like over both shoulders, hop up on the bar, and where are you going?
I back out the exit way that I pointed everybody to go to. So I think back through this towards the mob over in the back, I think. So like out here.
Through that door?
I think that's the correct way, right? Question mark? Or is it actually out the bar?
I will say that you weren't in there before. So if your intention was to go the way you've been before, then yeah.
Yeah, the way I was
Okay,
before.
cool.
The way that I know where an exit is.
Okay, I won't make you go the totally wrong way then.
Okay, cool. I go the way that there's an exit.
There you go. So you should be able to see that now.
I can. Yeah, I don't know how far I can move with that, but I'll just put myself like there.
Yeah, you're good there.
Okay, cool. I got the people in there on my shoulder, and we're leaving.
Did it.
Take a second just to say that Chaos has gifted 73 subs today.
Today?
Yeah, but-
What the?
What
Yeah.
the fuck, Chaos?
I was pointing them out initially, but then it just got to the point where I was like, I just won't interrupt
Yeah.
because it's happening so frequently.
Jesus.
Oh my
That is
god.
approximately
Thank you.
$364.27.
Isn't there a special on for those this month?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
are we on
it's
September still?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So they're all
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all less. That's
They have a big
But
deal
still.
going on.
That's
Reminder to
70.
everyone in the
Then-
chat: if you've
So
been gifted a
fucking
sub and you choose to continue your sub this month, you can continue your sub for only $1.
yep.
Nice.
It's for only 1 month though, isn't
Only
it?
for the first month.
Yeah, but that's still great.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, so 73
Oh.
isn't for today. That's total. So that counts last week too. That's still crazy. You're still in.
Also,
Yeah.
he just gave us the 74th.
That's nuts.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
Oof.
Nutty.
Thank you so much.
Chaos are crazy.
Alright.
It's chaos.
Mob of goons. They're just sitting out there waiting for further instructions.
Leave.
Do you want to give them any, Ernest?
Yeah, they're supposed to like fully evacuate with the people.
The mob of homies. Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah,
get-
Dad,
That
Yeah.
has common sense, you fucks.
Yeah.
yes, sir. Oh yeah. Come here, tiny people. And they peace out. At no point do you see them put down the hipsters. They just carry them off into the night.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Never to
they're
be seen
dead.
again.
Well, that's a thing.
They're probably fine.
They're dead now.
They're dead now. All right. All right. So Zeno did not like that taser you hit him with. He's gonna hop backwards and just like shoot at you as he's running the other direction. Die.
Okay. And so I guess athletics to dodge,
Yes.
and one like -1 or -2 because I've still got the ball of steel on me.
Yeah.
Like how much?
-2.
Okay.
Fuck, I keep double clicking it by accident.
God damn you, Izzy!
I'm sorry. All right. So he's not paying too much attention. Like he's shooting pretty wildly. One of the bullets does manage to graze your arm a little bit and do 1 stress.
Okay, I'm out of physical and I've already got the mild, so that would just take up the moderate.
Don't you still have 1 stress left?
No,
No, he
that's
took
my
that the
3.
last round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For some reason, it's not showing up on the character sheet like it is on the combat tracker. That needs to be synced better. Okay. Then yeah. You would have to take a moderate consequence unless you used a fate point to try and mitigate it.
So, yeah, I'll use my fate point.
Yep. Okay. So just make it a like a +2, because that would be enough to All right.
Sure.
So yeah, he's shooting wildly. He misses you completely.
Jesus!
All right. You'll never take me alive.
I'm glad it took him this long to remember he has that.
Yeah, he's not a smart man.
I've noticed.
He does crack.
Of course.
He does crack. This is
How you know he's
crack.
not smart?
Who's ever educated
enjoy-
themselves and been like, I feel like the best way to advance my career is an addition of crack into my lifestyle.
All right. Hanson, you're up.
I'm doing exactly what one would expect I'm doing. I'm going to...
Oh wait, did that count as my turn to use the fate point?
Oh, sorry, I forgot that was fucking Zeno's
Him
turn.
shooting at you.
Never mind, that's your turn.
Shoot him back.
And remember that he is still dazed, and no one has tried to use that yet.
Yeah, I was. Because again, I was thinking about doing, cannonball run, but I'm worried about the physical damage and getting more acid on me. So instead, and also because it's my leg, like the -2 wouldn't affect throwing or shooting, right? Because I'd just be in the one
not.
spot.
Yeah, no.
Then, let's see. He, I don't know, probably out of range of a fucking regular taser gun at that length. So instead, I'm pulling out the bolos.
All right.
Try this again. All right, throwing the taser bolos.
It's a 2. And do you want to invoke his dazed aspect? Like
Yes,
the bonus?
please.
All right, so that's a 4. Athletics. Okay, so yeah, you beat it. As he's running and like really not paying as much attention to you as he should be, those things just wrap around his legs and he eats shit into the floor.
Did I do it with style?
No, you beat him by 1.
Okay, but it's still taser bolos. Did he at least get a little electrocuted?
Yeah, like aesthetically, he's a little bit shocked, but it's not mechanically doing anything.
You know what? He's firing with a gun. I'm using bolos. Fuck him.
Well done. Alright.
Eat shit.
Now Hanson does what we expect him to do.
Yeah. Wah! Oh, not good.
Oh no. Alright. Iron
Twisted
Maiden,
towers.
what have you? Did you roll for Tor?
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Would you like to re-roll?
Yeah.
There you go. Alright.
It's a 6. It's a
Okay. Iron Maiden. How will she answer this attack?
With death.
fucking biff it. Do it.
Fucking she, yeah, she doesn't quite, know how to stop your follow-up attack, and, was it like a punch or a kick or anything?
It was a sword attack.
Oh, okay.
I never put away my claymore.
Forgot you were using that.
I mean, if I take her out, then I am broadsiding her with it because I don't intend to kill anybody. But yeah, I got my claymore out.
Okay, so there's no amount of damage that she could take at this point. So you just wheel around like a fucking fiery tornado of metal and just like slap her across the jaw with the broadside of this friggin' claymore, and she is out.
Damn right,
Good.
bitch.
There, now I've earned her place at, what was her rank?
Her rank was 94.
I'm now 94. And I probably... I don't know, did I succeed with style there?
You like beat her. You tied her roll, but your weapon damage gave you +2 damage anyway.
I... Probably next time, but I'm probably going to grab her and put her over near the exit so somebody can grab her on the way out, but that'll probably be a next turn thing.
Alright. So Iron Maiden is just done. Gale.
If I can, I'd like to biff her this way, like hit her so that she goes that way, even a little.
Sure. She ragdolls across the floor in a really awkward position.
There we go.
There's no fire over there, so she's safe for now.
I'm looking at Zeno backing up like a crazy crackhead, and I'm like, I could probably nail him, but he's also making the mistake of going near Hanson.
Well, he's on the ground now. His legs all tangled up with bolos.
Get him, Catman.
Hey.
I'm gonna start biting and scratching the shark.
Oh shit.
Oh, good.
One sec here.
He's still grappled.
By the way, Gale, thank you for dazing him. That was very helpful.
Okay, and want to make sure to put on that.
Prepare to die from my sharp little kitty claws. You have no way to fight this, fish man.
All right.
Nom nom.
Roll attack or roll fight. Attack's not a stat.
Ridiculous. What a ridiculous thing I just...
Heckin' got him.
All right.
Fuck that boy up.
So yeah, he beats that, unfortunately.
Just latch onto him to no avail.
Yeah. So you latch onto him, you slash at him, but his leathery shark hide is just too thick. You're not finding any purchase.
Alright, I will remain on him.
Okay.
So Sharkmouth is dealing with 3 of us.
A little bit.
Small squad and tour.
All right. So Sharkmouth. Yeah, he'll probably prioritize Gale since he's actively slashing at him. He's gonna try and just like. He's basically gonna try and like hammer punch the top of his head, hoping to hit you.
Slippery bugger.
Is he getting like a negative to these because he's grappled by me?
He should.
Yes.
Right, you should be over here since you're grappling him.
It's you.
Man.
Tor's just holding him, and both of us are like, bah, trying to hit him.
2 small fucking cotton-fisted nerds.
Dude, I know.
and then they have Tor.
Why am I getting all the small ones?
Tor's like, you're doing a very good job, guys. Keep it up. He's probably going down soon.
Oh, what a sweet
Don't worry,
boy.
guys. I can hold him for as long as you need.
Oh.
Little fucking squeak sound effects per punch.
Oh, all right. Gale. So you wanted to use one of your aspects for this?
Yes, I would like to invoke Slippery Bugger.
All right. Wait until after you see whether you hit or not, so you don't lose the fate point.
Well, whether he hits.
I'm sorry, the squeak sound effect just
whether
makes
or
me
not
think
to
again
hit.
of Grinny as like a chew toy.
Roll Yeah, roll fight.
Oh.
All right. So you beat him by 2.
Mm-hmm.
Do you not want to use the fate point?
Yeah, I'll use it. If he's gonna grab at me, I'll get better at being not grabbed
Yeah.
or smacked at.
All right. So spend that fate point for
One.
slippery bugger. So that basically puts your attack at a 6 versus 2. He is essentially going to attack himself for 4 damage.
Woo!
So he tries to like hit where he thinks you are, but obviously being on the top of his head, he doesn't have the best view. You easily dodge out of the way, and he just slams his own fist into his dome.
Jump on top, land on top of the back of his fist.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So he has lost quite a few of his stress boxes, actually. Way to go, guys. He's looking a little concussed.
That's
And
good.
actually,
That's good.
since he kind of attacked himself with style, I'm gonna put. I'm gonna go ahead and put on an aspect. You guys earned it.
Woo!
Attacked himself with style.
He is now punch drunk.
Yay.
So while he's got that, that'll give whoever attacks him next or tries to do anything on him next a bonus.
Yes.
Which will probably be... Thor!
Hello!
Hey.
So, I have an idea. I'm going to pile drive him.
Do it.
Solid.
Woo! So
Okay, I like this.
that's a +4 because of the thing, right? My grappler and this new punch drunk whatever.
Yes, that sounds right to me.
Is this
Neat.
physique?
Yes.
Yeah, roll physique.
You know what? You know what?
Hmm?
Fucking hit the button. Click it.
It's not on there.
Darn it. One sec. I got this. I thought it stayed.
No.
He hated it, but
Fuck. Get it onto it.
All right. Just gotta and boop. It's at 7.
Okay. So Sharkmouth will roll physique.
It's a flex off. We got a flex off.
Flex up. We got
Hell
flex up.
yeah.
Gotta flex on those haters.
That's true.
You dab on the haters.
All right. You succeed. you
With
You-
style or no?
you succeed by 1.
That's fair. That's fine.
So let's say you just start lifting him off the ground with Herculean strength. You bend over backwards. You slam his head into the floor. His head goes through the floorboards. They're not very strong and semi on fire. Yeah, he is now like half stuck, head first, like poof, in the floor.
Do I do like 4 shifts of damage because of my physique? Or
You would only you were already rolling that with physique, so it doesn't touch.
Oh. Gotcha.
Yeah, so you only succeeded by 1. But yeah, you suplexed the hell out of him, and his head's stuck in the floor.
Concho.
So he's no longer
Wait, I was on him.
Oh no!
I was gonna say.
Did Gale escape, or did he get like through the floor first?
He like athletics.
Gale,
He gets away.
Gale, roll athletics.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh. Get away.
Yeah, I'll say that like the lead up to the suplex, like there was enough build up to that where you would have easily known, like, oh, I see what's happening. I'ma move.
See what's happening here.
He sees what's happening.
Tor's gonna suplex him, and it's strange.
So he's no longer punch drunk, but he has the aspect head in floor.
Oh. Perfect.
Wait, being suplexed through the floor woke him up a bit?
I mean, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I shoot things yet? Do I drink enough water?
I mean, you spent your last turn punching him instead
That's
of drinking
fair.
water.
I'm gonna also punch him again.
All right, I'm gonna have
She
him.
thinks she's doing damage, man, and she wants to be cool.
I
do
know.
it. Roll it.
I mean,
Okay.
his head's stuck in the floor now.
Well,
Oh.
I was gonna. I'm gonna have him roll with no bonus because he's defenseless.
perfect.
He rolls a -2.
Yeah, I kicked him.
Yeah! So you just walk over and just no hesitation punch him directly in the dick.
I was thinking punch him in the dick, but then I thought the rest of like our party is dudes, and they'd be like, Brittany, not cool.
Do you want to punch him somewhere else?
No, I'll punch him in the dick.
Okay. So
Yo,
that-
correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like Hanson would be proud.
In his weird shark penis.
It is weird sharp
It's
penis.
probably barbed.
Oh God! Do I hurt my hand while punching his dick?
Yes. See, roll for how much damage you get from punching the shark penis.
No! What do I roll?
I'm kidding.
Okay,
You
I'm
don't-
being serious. I was like, I'm already severely fucking consequenced.
No.
You take an.
You're good.
Take another one.
Oh,
All right.
she's
so
dead. She's dead now.
he would have only taken 2 damage, but he's already ticked off his first 4 boxes, so he's gonna have to tick off the number 5.
Hell yeah.
Oh, what a
Boo.
pity.
That was a good hit in the dick.
Me. I did it.
Ernest.
Ernest, my boy.
Ernest!
Ernest, my steely boy.
Well, Chase is dead.
Oh no, Chase is dead.
How could
Jay!
this happen to me?
Ernest! Ernest!
Ernest, hello?
Ernest, quick, we only have 9 more minutes.
Ernest Donkey!
We need to finish this fight. Throw in the plot hooks for the next one.
Jeez.
Hello, I am Ernest. I am to help remaining people escape. They've escaped, I escape.
That is
Fuck
an
it, I'm just gonna
amazing
reveal the
Ernest
rest of the
impression.
map. There's no point.
Well,
No.
now you're back.
I'm back, my internet
Oh, Chase,
died.
my boy, okay,
We've
I'll
been through the whole shebang.
do the thing.
But yeah, you just keep saving people. That was spot on.
All right. All the people have been rescued at this point.
Okay, they're out of there. All right.
Yeah, you if you want, you can just like plop them down on this back boardwalk and just send them on their way.
Yeah, I will do that thing. And then I'm gonna run back in and do a quick notice check to be 100% that there's no more people that are in here that are innocent and in need of saving.
Okay, roll notice.
And then I
Such
do
a good boy.
It's a good notice.
5. All right. Let's see. With that, you notice that in the confusion, where is this? Freaking. That's what I meant. The guy who is reading poetry is still just hiding behind his chair.
You son of a bitch!
Goddamn coward.
Just like,
all right,
okay,
can
I know what to do.
Can I move over to him with the rest of my movement? All right, I guess I just clicked him over there. Can I? How far can I get him out of there if I just run over and pick him up?
Roll me athletics.
Okay, here I go.
Why are you there, sir?
1.
Good enough. So
Oh shit. All right.
yeah, you can get over to him.
Okay.
But you won't be able to get much further than that this turn.
Okay, that's fine. I move over to him. I find the boy. I met him.
Why you're made of metal? Are you a good metal or a bad metal?
Kind of like a neutral metal. I'm saving you.
Okay, you're good. I think. Please save me. I don't know.
It's okay. Just do me a favor.
Do what?
Stop talking.
I mean, I am a poet by
Okay,
trade.
I need you to. Okay. You're not doing the thing I asked you to do.
Okay, I'm sorry. We'll cut back over to Zeno. What are you doing, buddy? You bleeding horror show?
It's true. He's
Yeah,
Fucking
is the
horrific.
acid like burnt, like melting, like the floorboards beneath him?
I mean, he's not still, like, bleeding all over the floor or anything. Otherwise, he would just pass out every time someone touched him.
There.
But, yeah, he's bleeding more than is usually appropriate for that level of injury. He is... Let's see... Yeah, he's gonna try and take another shot at Guy this time.
How dare you?
Yeah.
How
Oh wait, never mind.
freaking
He
dare.
needs to get out of his restraints.
He's bullard.
Yeah, that would definitely be his most pressing concern. Let's have him roll physique. Try and get out of the bolo. That's not very good. You don't do it, sir. He's not a knot man. He's having a little trouble figuring that out under duress. So he's just like, damn it! And we're just gonna move on.
Oh,
What do you do, Guy?
I'm gonna calmly walk over to him, aim my stun gun,
Oh,
and fire.
you're just gonna walk over and shoot him with a stun gun.
I don't want to touch him.
I mean, fair. Roll shoot. All right, and let me see here. He's gonna have to roll athletics. But he's restrained, so I'm gonna take some off of that. And yeah, that just you just calmly walk over to him, just aim square at his chest and fire at him with his stun gun.
Oh my god.
Prongs just latch onto him. And I think he's had enough. He's gonna concede that one. He's like semi-conscious, lying on the ground, legs tied up. I surrender.
Guy wins.
Take his thing, Guy. You're 107 now.
I'll take it.
All right, put that in your gear. Necklace number 107.
This is mine now.
The Fistafarians are losing a lot of good people this day.
True, man.
Oh, when they find out what my quirk is, oh boy.
I think you mean they're gaining a lot of good people.
Yeah. Yeah. So is that, you gonna do anything else? You can still move or do something that would constitute like a bonus action.
Well, let me see here. What else could I do? Move or... sorry, just looking at what I have. I'm gonna use... I'm gonna take out my restraints and I'm gonna restrain Zeno just in case.
Alright. Yeah, may as well. He's just out of it.
Like, so along with those bolos, just like, yeah, just make sure you stop being a problem, just in case.
So legs restrained, wrists restrained. Boop.
Fire approaching.
Alright. Henson! Who was shocked by that?
Absolutely no.
I was.
I was thinking about heading over to Sword Mouth, but I'm like, A, I'm
Is
gonna
he
just
gonna-
make sure this is dealt with, and B, Hanson's got that.
Will he take a -2 because head and floor?
I mean, based on what I did for Brinny, he's gonna roll that with no bonus whatsoever.
Yep.
All right.
Don't you, hey Hanson,
What's up?
don't you get like a plus whatever for having a moderate consequence?
Oh yeah, I've been adding that. I get a +2 on everything.
Oh,
Or
perfect.
well, on fight, but.
Right. Basically everything he does.
All right, try me.
Oh.
Okay. So,
By the way, my goal here on this guy is to not only hit him, but with enough force that I would like to send him out of a window.
What I want is necklace.
Tor already
have it.
has it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So let me try and set the scene in my head here. So the upper half of his body is through the floor. How are you like coming at him? Like how
Oh right, I thought it was less than that. In that case, assuming there's probably a concrete base, but if I can make him go down through the floor into the water below, that's also acceptable.
But he's a shark.
I know. I want to get him out of range of the fire so he doesn't die.
That's
I don't want to carry him.
So as you pretty immediately find out, you like strike down with an absurd amount of force, considering this guy has no idea what's going on. Punch him like ass first. And he just rockets through the floor. As you find out, it's just wood. There's no concrete there.
Oh my god.
Excellent.
Oh my god.
And he just ploops into the water.
I assume that you can breathe underwater. You're safe now.
You see some, hopefully some good bubbles that seem to indicate that.
Good.
And,
Goodbye. As far as anyone knows, I won our fucking contest, Sharkmouth.
And
I also won.
Sharkmouth is definitely out of this fight.
Get any information, you guys.
We don't need him. He looks over towards Iron Maiden. I saved one.
I got one over here too, but let's be honest, she probably knows more.
Okay, so this fire is quickly spreading, and you can hear the building, like the fire has apparently spread to the supports underneath that side of the building, and it's kind of starting to list a little bit.
Yeah, there's no way I can put that.
Fucking.
I mean, you could try. You would have to replenish your water first. You could try, but it's probably too late to save the building.
Cool.
I've
been doing that, by the way, drinking my water since I punched.
Then fuck the building.
Yeah, you're out of combat now, so it doesn't matter too much.
Guy, grab that guy! We're getting out of here!
I'm lightly stabbed. Tor, can you help me?
I guess.
I'm gonna rush up here and I'm gonna grab Iron Maiden on my way out.
Cat! Guy! No, Gale! Get on my shoulder.
Oh.
Hopefully he does. And then I run over to Zeno.
Ernest, what are you doing?
I'm saving a guy who I told to stop talking.
Oh, okay.
How heroic of you.
Oh my god.
Correct!
So, so what are you guys gonna do with Zeno?
We're gonna carry him out of this building.
All right. So you guys pick up your unconscious foes. Ernest is leading the poet out through the back door. You all managed to get out of there. Just move y'all over here.
How dare you?
You come with me, Iron Maiden. You belong to me now. I own you.
You want property.
I mean, depending
Stop
on their belief
committing
system.
slavery.
Yeah.
Stop.
And Gale, all right, you're moving on. You're up. Excuse me.
Nice.
And
And
just
shark mouth is in water. Hopefully, still moving.
all right. Just as you get out of there, the side of the building that was on fire, just the supports give out completely. The place just goes at like a 45-degree angle and starts just sinking into the sea.
I think our first
he's
mission
probably
is going
fine.
very well.
I mean, restaurant just fell on. Well, maybe. Who knows? He might have gotten away.
He came back through the hole, and now he's just in an underwater restaurant.
He owns it now.
If the restaurant fell perfectly around him like that fucking Buster Keaton bit,
Oh my god.
Negative.
like it just perfectly plops through that hole and it's not a problem.
I'm banking on the water displacement pushing him away as it falls.
Yeah.
As you guys watch this, you hear something, and you turn toward the boardwalk, and see a dude wearing like a business suit, really nicely trimmed beard, like really thick-rimmed glasses, looking on in horror. I'm ruined! Just like falls to his knees and sobs.
Are you the
Hey.
bad man that owns this place?
And do you have a number?
It's what? What is my bar? My precious
think you
bar!
just owned the place.
Everything I had was in there. Oh God!
I
Well.
mean, it still is.
I mean, if this
You
was
are housing
water.
criminals.
I mean, if this was a legal establishment, you'd have insurance, right?
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, I should have insurance. I'm too poor to afford insurance.
I mean, you really maybe should have built somewhere a little more structurally sound.
I don't have any money. This property was dirt cheap.
Is it because it's
Hanson's
not
gonna walk with
technically
Iron.
land?
And Hanson's gonna walk with Iron Maiden, like, over towards him, like, her over his shoulders, like, look, I'm not gonna try to tell you that this is a good thing. I'm not gonna try to talk down to you and convince you that you did something wrong. All I'm gonna say is that justice is being had. These guys set your place on fire. We beat them up as we were going out. We're taking them to jail.
Nodding. Nodding.
Oh my God. This is.
But I thought
This is-
you set it on fire.
Tor,
Don't listen to Tor. He took a few blows to the head. Just
It's
listen to the
true.
ridiculous way he talks now.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Two paws kind of circle around over Tor's mouth.
Oh my God.
Hanson just, like, leans over to her, like, ridiculously cool.
Oh.
Okay. So, there's not much you can say to this guy to console him. Like, his entire livelihood just sunk into the ocean. He's
Well,
yeah.
if it makes you feel any better, all the evidence went with it.
Evidence of what?
A lot of crimes were happening in your establishment.
I'm not gonna point any fingers, but I mean, there were a lot of minors in that bar a second ago.
It's true.
I mean, my bouncer was supposed to stop people like that from coming.
he didn't.
And
Yeah.
yet.
Probably fine too.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
he's dead.
You guys
My
put him
paw
like
up.
at the front door, and that part of
Yep.
that part of the boardwalk was definitely just crushed under a building.
I mean, we put him in front of the door. That part of the boardwalk was probably on fire before it went into the water.
You're not seeing the big picture here, guys.
He's probably
Don't worry
fine.
about it.
I mean, who knows? Oh God.
He had a mutants and masterminds stat block, so he could probably survive any numbers this game can throw at him.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's probably fine. I mean, I wasn't committing any crimes. The bouncer just kept letting in criminals. I tried to tell him to stop doing that. Like, this is supposed to be a very classy establishment, only like the finest clientele.
I mean,
But-
there was also a whole bunch of hipsters in there.
Those
Yeah,
were the
well-
those were the classy clientele. Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
they were real classy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. That
You had
hurts.
windows in some of your bathroom stalls.
You were
Good day,
never
sir.
in there. You don't know.
We thoroughly explored the place the first time we were in there, actually.
I don't remember any of you saying you went into the bathrooms.
We all hung out, a bunch of us were like, we explore in general.
Yeah, all right, fair enough.
And with that, good day to you, sir.
So you guys just leave him to cry in peace.
I mean,
I do.
if he's not the guy with the Gram account,
I mean, he is.
Oh.
Gale has his paws over my mouth, so I can't do anything.
He
You
is.
licked my paw and I moved it.
Yeah, he is. He is Seth, the guy who was mentioned in the pamphlet.
Yo,
So do
punch,
you
bro?
have a number?
A number of what?
Like
the
this.
necklace. Like
I'll hold
I
out
hold
the
up my
necklace.
neck. Yeah.
What? No, I'm not a Fistafarian. They just hang out here.
Why do you let them hang out here?
Do you think I look capable of stopping them?
I mean, you
Yes.
could have hired a better bouncer, fired the one that was letting criminals in.
Hired a
Could've
bouncer
done
that wasn't a
number of things.
Fistafarian.
Yeah.
It's true.
Any number of
tried.
things.
I tried so hard. But you know, he just wouldn't let me fire him. Like, I said, you need to find a new job, sir.
Yeah.
And he was just, no.
I feel like you should work in middle management, not upper
Sir, I don't
management.
think you're
Yeah.
a very good
This is a
business
good
owner.
career
This
opportunity
isn't what
for
you're
you.
supposed to do.
Your
I'm
name
more
is
The more
Seth?
you explain your circumstance, the less sorry I feel for you.
Seth, right?
Well, I hope that all this shitting on you and your building sinking into the sea has helped you in some way.
I hope
Good
it
day,
makes
sir.
you feel better. We're gonna be heroes one day, don't you know? Anyways,
Hanson, probably getting 30 feet away, just stops. Oh! I don't suppose you know where we could find more of them.
More of what?
The
Fistafarian?
Fistafarians.
I mean, I don't know specifically. I think they have like a church or something somewhere.
Where's that? Do you know?
No, I don't care to know.
Sounds like a lead.
I just wish they
What
would
is a church?
leave.
Really busting
Well, we
the
got
balls
two
here,
people
Seth.
we can talk to.
What is a church?
It's true.
yes.
They're not good.
Wow.
Not in this town.
Well, gang, we have important hero business to see to, I think.
All right, I'll see you on the gram, Seth.
Yeah, best of luck.
You can do this.
I mean, I don't know what to do, but I'll try.
Figure
Yo,
out,
take
figure out
pictures
what
of
you're
your
best at
destroyed
and what you
business.
love doing, and then go do it.
Let the gram know.
If nothing else, I mean, this is unequivocally the worst moment of my entire life. But on the bright side, thank you for getting me out from under that rock of hardened criminals I was under.
You're so welcome, Seth.
Yeah.
Worst moment of your life so far.
Mm-hmm.
Aha.
Go live your best life now.
Hanson just gets,
Damn it, Gale! I thought you had Tor's mouth covered.
Hanson gets all the way
I
to the
need
end with
like
Iron
my
Maiden, and
hand.
he's just like, when were we supposed to be back from our field trip?
Oh.
Like a couple days.
Well,
We haven't been out here for days. That's ridiculous.
No, like,
It was
you were
morning.
supposed to be hanging out with the police for a couple days.
Oh, okay. Good.
We
I was gonna
had
say.
time, but we're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, unless the cops specifically go to the school, no one's going to question where you are for a couple days.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So, as Hanson, as you walk down the dock, Iron Maiden starts to come to a little bit over your shoulder. She's not struggling or anything. She looks pretty defeated, and she just, all right,
Hey, babe.
fine. I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you where all the people are. And that's game.
yay, we did it!
Easiest interrogation ever.
Dilstock just gave you guys.
I'll tell you nothing, hey babe. All right, I'll tell you everything.
Oh.
You have proven yourself through fisticuffs.
I have.
It's true.
You're not even
There's
a Fistafarian anymore. Fucking got you.
There's nothing more sacred to them.
It's true.
Didn't it say? Where's that thing?
Again, I'm very excited to meet more Fistafarians and have them find out what quirk I have. I'm among your number, motherfuckers.
Oh, that's an interesting predicament. Da-da-da-da-da. There we go. So yeah, that'll be game. Next time you guys can talk to Iron Maiden, see what she knows, and maybe you can get down to this mystery. And,
Yeah.
Woo!
before, also, I'd like to mention, a while ago I put out a tweet saying, like, tweet out the, hashtag Soupcan Academy on Twitter, and if you do, I might use your name for NPCs in the game. So this one in particular, I used Sharkmouth for Sharkmouth.
Shark mouth.
And Seth was someone named @SethWisme.
Oh.
Seth with me.
That's cool.
On Twitter. He is Seth, the owner of the former Keel Hall Cannery.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Of the late
I'm
Keel
not
Hall
apologizing.
Cannery.
Of the Keel Hall Cannery, the former Keel Hall Cannery.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Keel Hall Cannery.
As we go, I'm stim packing myself. I'm just gonna take one off and take off my consequence.
But I'm dying.
Do it up. So yeah, you inject that into yourself, and your head instantly feels lighter.
Woo!
Like,
Hooray for drugs.
I'm being pumped.
and with the fight over, all of you recover your stress.
Woo!
Woo!
I think I have mistress.
I'm back to full health. Hooray!
No one hurt me.
Hey,
Ooh,
The benefits of being a cat.
Am I dead?
hooray for having so many stress boxes.
That shark mouth fight's fantastic.
I
Um,
got to pile drive someone. That was neat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
boy.
I
I got stuff I gotta set up for, so I gotta take off.
Yeah.
Alright.
With that, yeah, I am gone as well.
Goodbye.
All right.
Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye, all my
Goodbye.
beautiful boys.
Goodbye, everyone. That's all this month.
We did it. So hopefully we'll have Soupcan back like a lot sooner. We're trying to get better about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a game a month would be nice. Like it's probably about the most.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
as
the
frequent.
maximum amount we could have.
Yeah, because like
We
I
got
don't-
other stuff
yeah,
planned for
like,
streams.
I don't
later.
want to always have to be preparing like the next Soupcan game. Like I need to have time for editing,
Exactly.
and I'm not skilled enough at this yet where
You're
I can
learning.
do this stuff quickly.
No, you're learning. It's all good.
Yeah, I'm just saying like right now it's really time consuming for me to plan games. So
It's also
Yeah.
that you are very much a perfectionist person, and you don't need to do that with all these maps. They're pretty, well done, but damn.
I liked making it. It almost killed Photoshop. It was
Photoshop
like
died.
8,000 by 8,000 pixels, and like I had so many layers that it was like stuttering like crazy.
Crazy.
Oh God.
Real quick, before we go, I'm gonna just fucking do some main shoutouts. I'm sorry we couldn't
Yeah.
say all of your bits, but obviously, thank you, Chaos, you crazy motherfucker, for not only gifting all of the subs, but giving us crazy amounts of bits and also crazy amounts of cash.
Yeah, thank you
Like,
so much.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hot damn.
Like, he like gave us like $100 and was just like, have some support. Like, fuck.
Oh my gosh.
Just, he's insane. And, one sec, I saw earlier, but I'm trying to see if I can see it again. Cobra dropped in for a little minute, and he gave us a whole bunch of bits. And I will always point out that beautiful Cobra boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think he gave us, like,
Yeah, Cobra.
1,000.
Cobra also was like a tier 3 sub now.
He was!
Oh,
I'm
that's
so
awesome,
proud of
Cobra.
him. He's such a nice boy.
Yeah. He messaged me midstream and was like, "I'm a tier 3 sub. What does that mean?"
It means that he gets the thingamagoo, the little
Yeah,
something
I told him
nice.
about all the
Yeah,
things that
gives
he
you
gets
better
and all the things he can
badges.
do.
It's true. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, people are giving us more bits. Ultra Instinct 2, thank you. Bryce Battle Phoenix, thank you. You also have been giving a lot throughout the stream, and I appreciate that greatly.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, see, Darkseid gave the most with his fucking 10,000 bits, you crazy son of a
Mm-hmm.
bitch. And then Cobra
Ridiculous.
gave us 5,000, and Bryce has given us like 2,000 overall. What a good boy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So many powerful boys.
So many powerful boys. Thank you all so much. I think that's where we're ending stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are out.
Okay, good.
Alright, I'll cut mine. I'll be right back.
Do-do-do-do. All right. Thanks
Thanks
for
for
tuning
stopping
in.
by.
Thank you, my boys.
And remember to use the Soupcan Academy hashtag, and maybe you can be an NPC like
Oh.
Seth and have your life destroyed.
It's true.
Like Seth!
Like Seth.
Or
Like
Seth-
Shark Mouth.
Inside now.
Oh shoot! Fuck! I think there was another one. I think
Yeah.
his name didn't come up, but I think I named the bouncer after somebody.
Oh, really? Nice.
Oh no.
Yeah, there wasn't really a great moment for him to say his name, and then he was unconscious.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
But that
And now dead.
I think it is written in the pamphlet you guys got.
Nice.
Max the bouncer was named after at Max Henderson 273 on Twitter.
Thank you so much, Max.
Yes.
I'm sorry that you're dead now.
Yeah,
I
we're sorry
mean-
we collapsed a bar on top of you.
I mean, there was a little bit of time between when you guys went in and when it collapsed, so it's not unfeasible that he woke up and left.
That's
He
fair.
might not be dead.
That's very fair.
He
There's
could
a
be-
small chance.
He could be alive.
Ooh, fancy.
All right, let's
Yeah.
take her home.
Let's raid Octo again. He was very happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's raid that boy.
Yes, was it slash
What
raid?
is the hangout thing happening?
Once we're done.
Okay, when?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Since you guys are all still here, for our
we're-
Discord peeps, damn it, we're rated.
We're raiding in
Done?
3 seconds.
Oh
Go.
no. Okay, we're doing a Discord hangout for the Discord peeps. We're gonna be watching Hairspray. Buddy's gonna be joining us. You really gotta hurry up. I love you.
I love you.
I think they maybe got half of that.
Okay, cool.
That's fine.
Ah.
I'm watching Octo's stream to see when the raid happens.
I'm trying to, but I got a Spider-Man ad.
Who you rating?
Octo pimp.
Oh, neat.
There he goes.
How many people were on the stream?
I was not paying
150?
attention.
Oh, I bet.
There it is.
150.
Party of 70.
Oh wait, I'm gonna hang up.
Hey!
Here we go.
Hey, something witty! What's up, guys? We just
Oh,
got
man.
invaded! I can't believe this! Everybody defend me with impact right now! We're under attack! I can't believe we're under attack at this very moment here in my very own stream! Your guys' name is too long to show up on my alert list.
Coffin Jockey VA
bad,
followed.
Oh my god.
What's up, everybody?
It's me.
It's you.
Hi, guys. How are
You guys have access to